are in the world. I am the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel, Rita Kamishiro, at your service. And happy Lantern Ride! Woohoo! How's the volume? I'm unmuted this time? No, I'm not. I had to double check. Oh my gosh, greetings and happy Lantern Ride! How's everyone doing today? I'm doing amazingly. I think if you saw my Twitter a few minutes ago, you probably saw my tweet, but I have a new desk. Someone was getting rid of it, and I thought, that's a nice desk. I don't have a need for another desk, but it's just a shame to see something so nice go to a waste. And they were like, yeah, we've been having trouble getting rid of it. So I got it for free. There's a little bit of water damage. I think that's why they were trying to toss it out. But I think, honestly, like, I think I could just replace the top of it. And I think it'd be fine. So it'd be a fun little project. But I get a nice desk for free. Oh my gosh. You're feeling sick? Oh no! Oh, please rest well. I hope you get better soon. I feel like a lot of people have been getting sick lately, but I guess that's how it is, huh? Wintertime. I know, free furniture. New desk! Woohoo! A carpenter, Rita hand cam. I don't know. I'm not really like a handy woman. I'm more crafty than I am handy. But I'm sure I'll make it work somehow. It's probably not going to be super fantastic. You should show us the setup you'll put on it. Yeah, so I think that's just gonna be like my idle side job desk. Because before I would do idle side job at this desk that I stream at. But I think I'm gonna turn it into, because that's also where I'm gonna keep my piano. Yeah. I have a keyboard. So I'll keep my keyboard there, and then I'll do idle side job stuff there too. Will I show you the finished result? It might not look super great, but I'll try. I'll do my best. I don't know when I'll have time to do it. It'll probably be like in a month or so. In a few months. But we'll see. I have a project I can add to the list of many things I want to do. Have I pulled for Shanyon? Yeah, we tried last week, but she didn't come home. So we're gonna try again hopefully today. Maybe? But I guess we have to get started. For us to, you know, eventually get there. I feel like, because look. Take a look at this. Possible rewards. Primo gems. That's what we need. That's what we're hoping to get today. Here, I'll put my cursor on so you can see it. Where is he? Right here. This is what we're going for. Yeah, I noticed in your pinned message. Yes, if you haven't seen already, I released a cover of Golden Time Lover yesterday. That was really fun. I was in the middle of practice when it came out, so sorry I wasn't there for the premiere. I was viola-ing. But it was nice getting to see everyone's messages. Oh my gosh. But anyway, it's time to get this party started. If you don't know, Lantern Rite is something that happens every year in Genshin. This is actually the 4th Lantern Rite that we've had the pleasure of enjoying. And I'm excited to see what it has in store. I think every year of Lantern Rite kind of focuses on something different, which is something I've really enjoyed about Lantern Rite. And if you haven't seen my YouTube short or my TikTok about it, the TikTok is ever so slightly longer, if you didn't notice. But yeah, the first Lantern Rite was all about lanterns and the importance of course, in the name and in the history of Lantern Rite. And then the second year was fireworks. The third year was all about music and how it connects us to others, like our loved ones in the past, in the present, and maybe in the future. Who knows? But I wonder what this year is all about. I mean, with Gaming as like the main character, I guess, maybe they'll do something with like the dancing dragons. It's a shame they never brought back the Shao Lanterns. I wish we could gift them to people. I would totally do that. But I only have 16 lanterns left. And I am not gonna get rid of them. Thank you for the link to the short. I very much appreciate that. And thank you for sharing your luck with me, Hermit. I very much appreciate it. I saw you're part of that VTuber orchestra project thing. Congrats! Thank you! I'm excited! We have a pretty nice viola section, too. We have 4 of us. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've been in viola sections that are smaller. It'll be lots of fun. But let's go ahead and get this party started. I said I wanted to start the party, so let's do that. Take a walk around Liyue Harbor. You and Paimon return to Liyue, preparing to take part in the annual Lantern Rite. As expected, there are familiar faces to be seen as you walk around the harbor. I hope we get to see Xiao. Look! Ooh!
Wonder what this year's theme is going to be. Oh, Paimon can't wait to find out!
Let me know if the volume's okay. I did yesterday.
Let's go to Liyue Harbor and ask around!
Yesterday, sorry, Paimon was a little loud for me there. Yesterday, I was finagling with some microphone settings because I was doing some recordings. So you all let me know if you don't like the change or not. Oh, I am not. I am fully not where I'm supposed to be. Let me get to the harbor. I forgot we were doing the world quest. Well, wait, if we have time today. We might not, because Lantern Rite tends to be pretty long, but we'll see. Volume good until combat. That's how it is, huh? Paimon's a tad loud? Okay, we'll go ahead and adjust. Paimon! You're too loud. Oh my gosh. The great finagler. Does anyone else use that word, finagle?
Paimon coming in! Paimon
I think balanced with the music should be fine. Ah, look! Ah, Lantern Rite! Oh, I'm excited! Oh. Okay, the Mingxiao Lantern's not up yet. Oh, I wonder if they're doing like the lamp thing with like the shadows. Oh, I'm so excited. I do have a little friend floating next to me. Is that fun? I got it from the last Lost Riches event. Yeah. Little sea angel. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Coaching!
Woohoo!
Paimon never
my gosh,
thought she'd
Charlotte.
see you two together.
She traveled all the way over here.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Volume should be good
We're
now,
not
right?
interrupting anything, are we?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Look at the firecrackers in the back.
Well, yes. And...
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite
That's
is
what I was
kites.
thinking! Kites! Oh, I love it! Oh my gosh!
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen
Oh,
so many floating in the sky.
Liyue Harbor is always changing,
Oh,
so it is only
yeah.
fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other
Cool.
nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade.
Ooh.
So, Ningguang organized a private meeting with Miss Charlotte to ask for her help in fostering cooperation with the right people.
Hello, Nara. Welcome in.
In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of
Wow.
kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical
Cultural
lifting
collaboration.
Mechanical lifting device?
Like an elevator?
Sounds pretty impressive.
A lift, if you will?
But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would
Right.
you need to add something mechanical?
And hey, Ren. How's it going?
device. Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of
Okay.
the person holding the string.
So, like
But
a
as
wind
soon as
machine?
there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans, after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly.
Wind
don't you
power.
think?
Wind energy, wind turbine. Do I know any about Star Rail lore? I know a bit of Star Rail lore, but not as much as Genshin. I think it's just because Genshin's been out longer that I've been able to dive more into the lore. But my time will come. I will be a Honkai Star Rail lore expert soon. Maybe one day.
Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Sounds awesome.
Right? I also
Right?
thought it
She's
was a
so
novel
cool. I love
idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
Oh,
With
I like the
Miss
sound of
Charlotte's
that.
help, everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We're having trouble
Wow,
keeping up with
the
demand.
Whopper
We
Flower
also
one.
gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be
Oh, I
too
love
much
that.
more expensive than a
Accessible.
traditional kite.
Speaking of Honkai Star Rail, next week I'm thinking of playing Penacony. If anyone's interested in watching.
Cool. Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon.
Toys? They're not
She's
exactly
like, these are
toys.
instruments.
You see, Miss Kuching, that does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now.
So we do want to do
me,
2.0
there's so much
Hawkeye
more than
Staria?
that.
I've had it on my calendar for a while.
Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky.
Wow.
It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions. There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true in
Oh,
sound,
wow.
a lone traveler wanders, just
Lone
waiting
traveler.
to be found."
Send them love! Oh! Did she finish her poem?
In the past, poets from Liyue
Was that
used
just me? Did
kites
she
to
finish her
symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can
Wow.
derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
I love this theme.
That's the Kuching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of everyone else.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
I love the culture of Lee. Like, I love the
As long as
history.
you're willing
So much
to
history.
listen, I'm happy to share. I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an
Auspicious.
unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
I love the word auspicious because it reminds me of when my friend, you know how I told you, how I was having girls' weekend, and one of my friends, she has a cat, and he like threw up a hairball, that weekend when we were at her place for girls' weekend, and she goes, "Yeah, my cat only throws up a hairball like once every few months or something." And it just so happened to be this weekend when you all are here. And then my other friend, she goes, auspicious hairball. So we got the auspicious hairball. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I love this so much history we get in Lantern Rite. I wish we get more festivals for Sumeru and Fontaine, because I know that Monset also has a lot of festivals, and we get to learn more about their history and culture as well. Yeah.
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
You're gonna be playing along today, Evie! We're gonna be enjoying Lantern Rite together.
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship.
I hope
My
we get to make
grandfather
and keep
told me
some.
that back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders. First, you use the thin strips of
I've never made
bamboo
a
to
kite.
construct the frame. Then, you draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string.
Simple enough.
Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly
Wow,
free.
fly free.
Others may place
What if someone
particular
finds it?
thoughts or meaning into the design itself.
Ooh.
Are certain designs
Look at the
associated
dog.
with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
What if he takes one? What if he takes the kite?
Well, for example,
I know, I
kites
hope we
in
get
the
to keep
shape of
it.
a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
We're breaking free.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
The scissored-tailed swallow is the most classic design.
Wow.
It symbolizes good
Where?
fortune and
Wow.
joyful tidings. Different colors also have small variations
Ooh, I want
in
to make a
meaning.
kite so bad.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
Whoa. What
I
kite would you
believe
make,
so.
Archangels?
Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the
wanna
topic that
read
I
them.
could lend you. They could be a useful reference.
That would be a huge
Oh,
help.
I'm glad they're making friends. Pink and purple. That's so fun.
Great. Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Hope it goes well.
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Oh, yay!
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while.
Have fun, you guys.
I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate.
Let's do that.
The rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
Oh, that sounds tough. I've never
I've
flown a
already
kite.
prepared
Well,
more than
I
enough
have.
empty
A long
film for
time
the
ago.
event. I can see the spectacle already.
We'll be there.
Oh, Paimon was on board the moment you said secret prize.
Then I'll look forward to
Of
seeing your
course.
performance.
Oh my goodness.
You bet. See you.
Bye, Coaching. Bye, Charlotte. You'd like a dragonfly kite? Oh, a butterfly or bird? I feel like butterfly. I'd go
Wait.
for it.
Traveler, take a peek to
I'm
your
peeking.
right. Do you see those two people
They're
lurking over
lurking.
there?
It's okay. Maybe they're just hanging out, relaxing. Yeah, I wonder how they like design the kites. Like, is it printed or painted? Diamond shape is a classic. I agree. Maybe you could do a fun design on it, or just simple.
Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now? They seem fishy.
The Chishing do attract a lot of attention. Ooh, dragon kite would be so cool. Do dragon kites have like multiple parts to them? Like, are they articulated,
Huh.
or is it just one piece?
Well, yes, but something's
Yes,
up.
but
Paimon just has a bad feeling.
that's what you're
Do you
here
think
for,
they could be
Paimon.
treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble.
I think that's what
during
happened last
Lantern Rite.
Lantern Rite. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know.
Paimon!
Foil their plans before they even begin. You go right, Paimon
That's
will go
not
left.
good, Paimon. That's like, profiling. You're profiling them. What if they're not treasure hoarders just because they wear a certain outfit? Because the treasure hoarders don't have a uniform, right? Wait, Paimon! Wow! I'm so excited. Some of them are tubes, some are multiple connected parts. The dragon kites? Oh, wow. I thought that said talk to the auspicious portion, but it's suspicious, not auspicious. It's one letter off! And the thing is, A and S are right next to each other.
Around.
Oh.
How absurd.
Shao, please, I'm trying to talk. They're right next to each other. The letters A and S are right next to each other on the keyboard, so you're one letter away from being auspicious to suspicious. So be careful, okay? Here we go.
Oh,
I like your hair. Oh,
It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us.
yes.
Your comportment suggests
big
you
word.
believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
Perhaps you could enlighten us as to the meaning of comportment. Archangels, does anyone know? Who's my favorite character? I have two. Shao and Mona.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy
Fuddy-duddy. What does that mean, fuddy-duddy?
You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy.
She's rhyming. Oh my gosh. Look, he has
Notice
green
the
stripe.
dropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting
Maybe
with
they're
your name.
brothers. Oh, Paimon. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, maybe they're brothers.
One bears no secrets before two such as
He
yourselves.
also uses one.
You stand in the presence of the mighty
I
and
was about to
illuminated
say!
Adeptus, Moon
As soon as he said one, I go, oh my gosh, what if he's an Adeptus? And then I read the rest of the subtitle, and it's Moon Carver! I see it in his hair. I see
For
it
the
now.
purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address
Hojang.
one as Hojang.
Hojang. Ah! Moon Carver? So you must be Mountain Shaper. Is that right? Comportment, dignified manner or conduct. No wonder they're speaking so fancy.
You kidding? That weird guy's head stuck so far up in the
This
clouds.
is so
There's no
fun!
way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
Maybe they came to visit. Sorry, I'm adjusting my microphone. Maybe they came to visit Shenyun.
you may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
They don't have the reverb on. I couldn't recognize them for a second because they usually have an effect on them, don't they? They look nice as humans. They did a great job with their outfits.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Oh my gosh. I think the hair makes them distinguished from NPCs.
Indeed. Mooncarver and
Jehu.
myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jehu.
Jehu. Jehu and Hojang.
Huh. Looks like you did your research.
Paimon
But in
is
our
still on edge.
experience, the harder you try to lead us
Oh
on,
my gosh.
the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands.
Oh my gosh.
We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating Adepti.
Paimon, hear them out.
Preposterous.
Utterly-
Utterly preposterous.
Perhaps he can prove it to ease her worries?
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
People on Twitter complain a lot because they look too much like NPCs. I think they look fine. Yeah, I was about to say, I think they look fine because I don't think they're meant to be playable. If they were eventually gonna be playable, then I would be like, yeah, maybe they should have a nicer outfit. But if they're not meant to be, maybe they're just the kind of people that don't want to stand out. Maybe Xianyun's just really fashionable. They picked up different fashion magazines. They went to different people when they wanted to get outfits for their human forms. Maybe they've had these outfits for a while. They didn't get a refresh for this visit.
During the last lantern rite, we gathered at Mount Hulau with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare bamboo shoot soup. Perhaps you have some recollection?
Yeah, I would also think that they're not the kind of people who would want to stand out. Same thing with Shenyun though, but I think more so Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver, I think, wouldn't want to stand out. They're LARPing as humans looking like NPCs is intentional. But they still wanted to look dignified, so that's what the hair streaks and the pant designs are for.
The flavor of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite. As such, Cloud Retainer assented to my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot. Since then, one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time
Culinary
allows.
arts. Well, he's a cook!
Dabbled? Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
I also think they're slaying Nessie. I think they look fantastic. I like how they have matching hair highlights. That's so cute.
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
They were like, we need to show that we're like besties, and they thought matching hair highlights.
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
Oh.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bears no difference from Cloud
One.
Retainer. Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty trifles.
I know, I love them so much. You can tell they're close. I suppose they really are at the Adepti. Oh, this is. I think it was last year's Lantern, right? But remember when Zhongli went to visit Jehu and Hojang? That was cute. They had like a little tea party. I suppose they really are the Adepti.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon, sorry for suspecting you.
Oh my gosh, you know how I just released Girls' Night? They're gonna have a boys' night. They're gonna go out, fly some kites, eat some food. Is that what boys' night is all about?
For beings
Play
as
some games.
forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
Take it as a compliment to the quality of your disguise. Few people will be able to see through it.
You indeed have an agile mind.
Thank you.
Cloud Retainer was
Agile.
not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
It's boys' night! Woohoo! What are we doing for boys? Can I be invited? Is it okay? Can I be invited to boys' night? Since you all were invited to girls' night, is it my turn to be invited to boys' night? It's forbidden to talk about boys' night with non-boys? But I invited you all to girls' night. Can I be one of the boys for the weekend? Is that okay? Boys' night is complicated. I see. It's a different culture than girls' night. I see. What do I need to do to get a special invite, a special pass to boys' night? As long as I swear on an oath of secrecy, you can be an honorary boy. Yeah, I'll do it. I want to visit boys' night. Yeah. Shh. Yippee! Okay, let's go. Lantern Night this year is boys' night. We have to consult with the council first. Okay, I'll be waiting for the what is it, verdict. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
still curious about something. It's just
Uh-oh, what are you curious about?
I
I'm so
don't understand why
curious.
Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing.
He's
is
gonna
it?
be like, well, Mountain Shaper wanted to go, and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna let him go alone. What's with these deep sighs?
It is but an inevitable eventuality.
What does that mean? Maybe it's because I'm not one of the boys that I don't understand.
Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud
Oh,
Retainers moved to Leo
stop
Harbor.
it! I love the three of them. I love the three of them. They're so cute. Like Cloud Retainer, Mount Shaper, Mooncarver. They're such a cute little group of besties. I love them so much. They're like, we miss her. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I forgot to set up my super chat reader. Let me do that now. Sorry, Derek. Your super chat is not gonna show up. I'll read it manually, though. I promise. You reminded me to do that. Thank you for the friendly reminder. Okay. She sings deeper than some boys she's in. Oh my gosh. Some boys sing a lot higher than me, too. Isn't that crazy? Let's see. Long as the bounce remains strangely idle.
With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Cloud
She's
Retainer
busy.
is hardly the forgetful sort.
She's, a mom now.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid. Cloud Retainers in this case.
Oh.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself.
Either two.
Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
Okay.
So you're not looking for Cloud Retainer?
We know where she lives. I'm sure she wouldn't mind.
Perhaps there are
visit.
aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the
Anger?
anger that now consumes her.
Why is she angry?
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition.
Yeah,
She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all
Ah.
others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
I would think that because she's such like a mech sort of enjoyer. What do you call someone who enjoys mechs? Mechy? You would think she would enjoy new technology, but maybe she's kind of like stuck in her ways.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke.
Like she would be more like Winry if she, but I feel like Winry is so into like new technology too. You know what I mean? A tech head.
However,
I
if
know
you
when
do
Traveler
happen
needs
to
a
cross
different outfit,
paths
I
with her
agree.
over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
One will do so.
Sure, leave it to us. Have a safe trip back, enjoy the
Bye.
scenery, and happy lantern ride!
Happy Lantern Ride!
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
Bye! Wait.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? All that trouble I
You
treated
got
the
all worked
people
up
we
for
knew all
nothing.
along. Well, it's still
Well.
pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stall.
Woohoo! Yay! I'm gonna buy all the
Paimon
kites.
wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition. The bigger and prettier, the better.
Is it like it's not a beauty competition. I want the one that's most like good at its job, you know? Here we go. Yippee indeed! Genuine.
Welcome. Are the two of you looking to buy a kite?
I want to get the waterfly.
Would you like me to go over
No,
the different
butterfly.
designs?
Yes, please.
Ooh, a scissor kill swallow and a butterfly and
Can I get a Paimon kite, please?
This jade chamber design is our
Wow.
newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
Does it also have a unique meaning?
It means jade chamber. I'm not an auto.
Of course. The Jade Chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance.
Whoa.
The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
We should get that.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite.
Yeah, I knew she was gonna want that one.
I apologize for the interruption, but are all
hi.
your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Communications
yes,
office
they're
staff.
just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite-making materials.
Markurian says it's all fun and games until the Jade Chamber kite falls on a sea monster. We need a sea monster kite and we can, like, do a kite theater or something.
Wonderful. I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Ah! Yilong Wharf! Evie! Okay, we get to go.
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite.
We get to
Paimon would
see
love
it
to
during
go take a
Lantern Rite. Let's go.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong
I
Wharf, then
am
could I trouble you
interested.
to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Ah, Gami! We get to meet him. Yes, I would like to go.
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
We still haven't gotten Gaming to come home. We'll pull for Shanyon later and hopefully Gaming will come home.
Well, yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our
Wow.
sub-organizations.
Long Joe seems like a very friendly and helpful person. That's the energy that I'm getting from this voice actor.
The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently.
Yep, that'll happen during the holidays, huh? I'll help.
If you were willing to help out, then
My
I could get a
family
head
is floating
start
right
on my
next
next
to me.
appointment.
Isn't that right, Paimon?
You do seem really pressed for time.
We'll help.
Oh, wonderful. You will, of course, be compensated for your efforts.
Thank you.
Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Rusho dance
Yay!
costume.
I'm
Should be
so
on your right.
excited. I love watching the dragon dancing videos. Like the ones where they're like jumping from pole to pole is insane.
Be sure to come
So
back if you'd
cool.
like to buy a kite.
Okay.
I'll even give you a discount.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Follow the instructions. I'll just follow my map, my mini map. Ah, there he is.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation and I'll pay.
Whoa, I like his outfit.
No way,
I like his
Gami.
hair!
You're always the one picking up the tab.
I've seen it. I've seen pictures of Gaming before, but I like how his hair is like half up, half down. I didn't see it from the back.
I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
You used to do that in college for Lunar New Year's. You weren't good at enough to do the pole parts, though. I would be so scared. Because you could fall and get hurt. Wow.
That was nothing.
Wow.
All in a day's work, friend.
Oh, he seems so friendly. And he's very pretty, too. Wow.
Perfect.
Wow,
Gaming
his outfit's so
is here.
cool.
Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to
Are they
deliver
gonna
some
be
goods
travel
to
partners?
Yilong Wharf.
I just love the two-toned hair. Like, that is so cute.
Oh, that must have been Longjo. Looks like I've got work.
He
Gotta
has
go.
He has a similar hair to me. He has like the headband, except for I don't really have like hair vents like he does. But we have the same sort of like bang situation over the headband.
Sure, go do your
Twins.
thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
Bye.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me.
I was gonna say his
Must've been
eyes
heavy
look like
hauling them all this
rings.
way. Let me take them off your hands.
He just seems like a nice, friendly person. Oh my gosh, I'm so
Wasn't that
excited.
bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
I bet he's very strong because, well, I guess all the characters that are playable are strong. But since he's a line dancer, I'm sure he's like really strong.
Kite making materials. I see, I see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one.
Aww.
Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
He's the sort of friend you can hang out with. Yeah, he seems very like dog-like, like in the best way possible. You know what I mean? Just very like chipper and energetic and ready to help.
Huh? You know us?
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think we know you.
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't.
Oh,
I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known
oh
around these
thanks,
parts.
friend.
Oh, and please excuse Longjo if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his
How
place.
precious. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you for, oh my gosh.
He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately.
Oh.
Running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah?
No thanks necessary. I appreciate it though. Oh my gosh, thank you. No thanks necessary.
So, you here for Lantern, right?
Yes, I am.
Yep, it's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Elong Wharf and have a look around.
You'd worry about a person who compared you to a dog? What do you mean? I think that's like a nice compliment. I was talking who in PRISM? Nana was like messaged me, was like, take this quiz. And I was like, okay. But one of the questions on the quiz was like, are you a dog girl or a cat girl? So I asked my friends, I said, am I more like a dog or am I more like a cat? And they said I'm more like a dog. And I thought, ah, that's so cool. Well, I mean, I don't think I don't think there's anything wrong with being more like a cat. I think dog and cat is more, it's not exactly extrovert versus introvert, but I think there's a lot of like overlap there. Yeah.
Perfect. We'll go together then.
Yippee!
I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange
thanks.
stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way.
As an obedient kind of dog, a mad dog, or a literal dog? I think if I compared myself to a dog, I think I've been told that I'm like a golden retriever. Comparisons to dogs can be both positive and negative. Well then let me put it this way. I think Gaming reminds me of like a very like cheery, happy, loyal, and like energetic dog. Yeah. Mad dog all the way? Do you want to be a mad dog?
Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route.
Yum!
We can stop and grab a bite when it's time.
Historically, mostly negatives? I feel like whenever I think of dogs, it's mostly positives, but maybe we have different experiences.
The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank.
That's important. That's
You
very
can order
important.
anything, and I promise, you won't be disappointed.
Okay, thank you. Good to know.
Order anything?
Paimon seems to be drooling already.
Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
It's okay.
Don't worry, I understand.
Aww.
I joke around like that with my friends, too. It just shows how close you are. Do you
How
need to pack
precious.
anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
I think we're good. Arcanius, do you need anything?
Our things are always packed and ready.
There you go.
We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
It's not like we have anything we need to... I don't carry a backpack around.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you.
Aw!
I am a guard, after all.
Well, I can help. We're friends. I'll protect you, too. That's what friends are for, right? Can we get a snack? There's stops along the way. For sure. Try something new. I'm excited! Yay! Wow. I'm gonna cry. This is so beautiful. Xiangling! Yippee! Cute! We have to finish this first. Wow! Joyful beasts and where to find... No, not where to find them. Joyful beasts and their auspices. Paper shadows of foraging. Xiangling's on my team. And Yao Yao! Oh, we haven't seen Yao Yao in a while. Paper shadows! I love these. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. Oh, and then the Wushu dance! Stop!
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand
Oh,
on
I love the paper. Excuse me. I love the paper shadows. This is like one of my favorite things to do every year at Lantern Night. Oh my goodness! Can I get a raise of hands? Who here has never... Actually, let me do a poll. I want to know, just so I know what I'm working with here. If you've ever... Have you experienced Lantern Rite before? This is my first one. Yes, once before. and then we'll do... Oh, yes. Twice before. Twice! Fancy you! And then thrice before. I'll just say 3 times. I never say thrice, I just say 3 times. Go! Just so I know, like, what everyone's experience is with. So I can, like, you know, give some, not feedback. Some of my memories and stuff. Okay, let's go. Because something might be confusing for someone if you've never experienced Lantern Rite before. But this is like every year, if I recall. Something similar to Shadows and stuff. Round and fluffy, soft and bouncy, jump and bump. Oh my! Guests! Welcome, welcome! And allow me, Wenshun, to be the first to wish the 2 of you a joyous Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite, Miss Wenshun! You seem to be reciting something just now. What were you talking to yourself about? Considering some delectable dessert, or perhaps a revolutionary recipe? Not far off the mark. Nearly a hole in one. I was just thinking about the food Guoba and Yuegui are gonna make. Yuegui? I don't know how to say that, sorry. Yuegui? Huh? Now those are names we know. You know Guoba, and Yuegui? Too? How could I not? You're looking at one of Wanmin Restaurant's regulars, you know? As long as I'm not on the road, I eat at least 7 meals a week at Wanmin Restaurant. Wow. You must have a lot of money. When paired with my hometown style of cooking, first some lightly seasoned fare, then a spicy flavor bomb. It's a smash hit. Wow, imagine being able to eat out at a restaurant 7 times a week. If I end up with too much heatiness, just need to down some of the right meds and flush it right out. Oh my gosh. And then after a couple of days of recuperating, it's back to gorging myself in Chow Town. Best take it easy. Yuegui. Is that how you say it? Paimon also wants to try living like that. Oh boy. Oh my. Anyway, I get to see Guoba and Xiangling pretty much every week. And sometimes even little Yao Yao. When Yao Yao brings Yuegui, is it Gui or Gui? Along to see Xiangling, Guoba, and I'm gonna say this wrong so many times. Gui, end up playing together. Ah, that's wonderful! No matter how exhausting work is, just watching them shake and sway is enough to sweep all your cares away. But I can't be the only one being cured by Guoba and Yuegui. I keep saying a different one every time. I want everyone to bear witness to their cuteness for themselves. Well said! Now this is something important. But just how do you plan to do it? Unless these things on the table are... Bingo! I just made a paper theater featuring Guoba and Yuegui as the stars. Everything you see here at this stall is a prop for the paper theater. Hi, Raiders! Welcome! We'll take a second for everyone to get settled in, and we'll go ahead and do a quick little recap, and I'll do an introduction as well. But welcome in! Settle down, take it easy, grab some snacks, grab some drinks. I have my water cup right here. Friendly little water jug. We also have a poll going. If you're not familiar with Genshin Impact, well, first of all, let me introduce myself. Hello, everyone. I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel, Rita Kamishiro, at your service. And today we are playing Genshin Impact because there is a exciting yearly event happening right now called Lantern Rite. It's kind of like New Year's. So, if you've never experienced Lantern Rite before, every year they have a special theme that kind of talks about the history of this sort of area. In the kingdom? In the world of Teyvat? That's the world in Genshin. And there's a bunch of different countries in Genshin. Specifically, Liyue has this tradition called Lantern Rite. And every year they have a different theme. The first year was specifically about lanterns and their importance in the history of the Lantern Rite. Then it was fireworks, then it was music, and this year is kites. So you're gonna see a lot of kites this time around. Shiny, I don't know if you want to drop the link for the Lantern Rite short if anyone's interested in learning about more of the history of Lantern Rite. But it looks like we have a lot of festivities to take part in. And we, we're doing some shadow puppetry. Looks like there's some Musho dances, like the dragon dances. But the main part right now is I think we also need to help deliver some materials to a wharf down the way, some kite materials. So we'll do that in a little bit, but we've come across the little shadow show, so we're gonna do that first. So thanks for stopping by, and if you have any questions about Lantern Rite, about me, about the Archangels, by all means, please ask away. And I hope stream was fun with Nia. Okay, here we go. Look at how cute they are. This is Paimon. Paper Theater. That name sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? Is it about the canvas behind you and watching the shadows on it? You guys may have heard of paper plays, a traditional Liyue art form. By artfully using the pictures and lights, you can make the scenes on the screen come to life. I'm so excited. This is something I've always enjoyed doing every year for Lantern Rite. I've loved paper plays since I was a kid, and learned a bit about them from Master Yinggong. After I grew up, I became a painter, studying and traveling all over. While I was in Fontaine, I learned a few new drawing techniques and a thing or two about filming. I had quite a few sparks of inspiration, too. So, using paper plays as a basis, I tried creating a novel interactive game, and thus the paper theater you see before you was born. Paper theater and paper plays also have very different styles. Paper theater focuses on simple, short stories that'll bring a smile to the audience. So, that's why this year's first paper theater will be all about an especially amiable story. And you'll have to forgive me on these names. I still haven't figured out how to pronounce them properly. Guoba, I know. And Yue, Gui or Gui? Let me know if anyone knows. Looking for ingredients to cook up something delicious together. Guoba and Yue, cooking together? Looking. That sounds really interesting. Fun and food in one place. And that's worth paying attention to. With the A sound, Yuegwe, like that? Like A? Or ah? Looks like you two are totally on board. Your excitement is inspiring. And there's no time to lose. Please, just relax and get ready to enjoy this paper theater performance. Woohoo! Yippee! Press the relevant buttons or use the movement keys to consume movement points and guide Guoba and... yes. It's pronounced Liyue, but this specific name is the one I'm looking for. Yue? Is it Gui or Gui? That's what I'm wondering. But yes, we are in the country of Liyue. For those who are not familiar with Genshin. Okay. And you know what? I'm much better at just trying it out. I feel like I'll read it and then I don't really process it. I promise I can read... Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Recall function. Ah, okay. I think the best way to try is to just do it. Alright, let's do it. Woot, she says, woot! Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Rewards, what are the rewards? Oh, we need this, because we're gonna pull for Xianyun again later. Oh my gosh, mushrooms, hi! Oh boy. Oh gosh, we have to guide them? Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. 8. Okay. Oh, easy peasy lemon squeezy. For now. Not the box pushing minigames. They did this in Honkai Star Rail. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, here we go. We're gonna be cooking. When Guoba or Yuegwe leave the starting point card, the areas they pass through will be marked. Marked areas. Oh, so you can't go over the same thing again. Okay. Oh my gosh. Touch the keys to release the corresponding lock. If you cannot reach the key, try pushing boxes or some other method. Okay. Interesting. 5. Uh-oh. Aha! Okay. But I can recall. There we go. And then recall. Oh, just kidding. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get so fixated on this. We're not so much for doing the main story. We're gonna. Oh wow. We're just gonna speedrun this, honestly. Yeah, the recall ability is really interesting. You know what it reminds me of? Have you ever seen Erased? It's like the blue butterfly thing. Let's try this again. Interesting. How are we gonna do that? It's right there. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. Maybe we have to go around for whatever reason. And then we push the box because the box is an extra one. Oh my gosh. Next stage, here we go. Press the portraits or use the number of keys. Oh, we can switch characters. Wait, that's cool. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, I mentioned Erased because the recall for whatever reason reminds me of that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. 6 and 7. Oh, because she's stuck. Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. How you like that? That. Woohoo! Oh, together! Oh, how could I forget? Don't want to be alone. Oops. Oh, Yippee! Oh, they're together. They're friends. They're besties. Okay. Oh, I'm intimidated. Look, they have a hint button. No, thank you. Oh, ooh, this is gonna take quite the brain cells. That's so fascinating. No. Wrong. So that means it's gonna be you, little one. Perhaps no, not you. Unless we utilize the box method. Box method. A technique passed down for generations. Okay. But look. It's gonna be... I think we have to use it to push that one. I'm gonna whiteboard my thoughts here so you all can understand what I'm trying to do. That's what we have recall for too. Although that might have covered up the other guy. But now, no. Watch this. Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. And then... Aha! Oh, the box. Box method. Okay. I feel like box method is like something I learned in math or something. Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh, Goba's asleep. Wake up. Oh my gosh. I just love being able to bring them back together. What's a brain cell? Luto must have given me the Gen 2 brain cell today. Thank you! Oh my gosh. How many of these are there? This is so fun. Okay. We'll do one more for now and then we'll continue the story. How's that? Oh, or we'll check out the Wusho for a little bit too. And then we'll go back to the main story. And then if we have time, we'll do some more of this at the end. How's that sound, Archangels? So we have 7 of these. Let's just walk around. That's the best way to find out. We need a box. Oh, she's stuck. But maybe she can offer a box to use. That's what I'm thinking. Here you go, Goba. This is what they're saying. Here you go, Goba. And then Goba goes, thank you very much. It's like, I like how they have like little leashes. Like, you think their owners keep them on like little tiny leashes so they don't get lost? Yippee! Okay. And now, maybe we can get a little box for you to push, friend. Maybe that's not the one we were supposed to push. Let's see. I hope that doesn't mess me up. Maybe that's what the red beat's for, is to push that out of the way. There we go. And then Guoba. Yeah, because we need to push that out of the way because we can't both cross each other's path. So we're gonna... Okay. Let me see if I can push this more. Yay! Yippee! Ah! Woohoo! Can I offer you a box in these trying times? Why, thank you. Wait, that's it! Well, there you go. We done did it. Oh, yeah, because that was technically one section, right? That was fun! What did you all think of that one? Oh, just kidding. We did... Oh, wait. Oh, these are unlocked in one day. Well, there you go. That was pretty fun. But remember, we're trying to get... why can I remember her name? Xianyun. We're trying to get her today. So maybe it is a good thing that we did all of these. That was a nice little detour. Okay. Let's go back to our quest. Unless we want to do the whoosh. Because I wonder if we have to do these before we can continue. No. We can just keep the quest going. But I want to check out the wusho. Let's check out the wusho, shall we? We should just invite Gaming. Because I think I have everyone else. Hold on. Let me double check. Character. Or Kai. Here we go. I thought for a second I had her. I was like, wait! That's so cool! This is who we're trying to get today, everyone, okay? Wish me luck. Okay. She's so motherly. I was like crying when we played hers. I was like, thanks, Mom. Yeah, Gaming's the only one from Liyue we don't have. So let's go for... Because they're not offering... It's only 4-star Liyue, right? Okay, we're gonna do this one next. Joyful Beasts and where to find them. Just wusho dance! Woohoo! Okay, let's go. And then we'll continue the main story. I fully expect to be here for a long time. I fully expect to finish Lantern Rite in one go. That's my goal. I hope we get to do wusho dancing. Hi, friend of Gaming. Shaching. Oh my gosh. Anyone else like the wusho, the lion dancing? Yeah, I think one of the archangels mentioned that they do it. Yo. let me get a Shaching voice. I don't remember what he sounded like, so I'm just gonna give him a generic boy voice. Yo. I feel like if someone's gonna call me a dudette, this is what I would go. Yo, happy Lantern Rite, dudettes. is that good? Say, you two wouldn't happen to be the big shots who came looking for Gaming, would you? That's not what he sounded like. We saw you before. You were hanging out with Gaming, right? Totally. Hot diggity. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Totally. Hot diggity. Wait, hold on, I can do this seriously. Totally. Hot diggity, you remember me? My luck's on fire. I love this guy so much. I love him. I heard you two are the best of the best. And there ain't nothing you can do. I pop on over to Chihu Rock to buy groceries every day. And even though it's so close by, I still always hear people singing your praises along the way. That's right, we're the cream of the crop. I know, my generic boy voice is Ash Ketchum. I can't do any other guy voices well. I'm sorry. Or maybe I'll try to be more like, yo, dude. I can't, it's hard! I can't do it consistently is the thing. Hey! Paimon's good at stuff besides eating, too. Wait, let Paimon think for a moment. What else is she good at? Oh, being a friend, being a guide. All sorts of things. I've got it. Can ordinary people float? You're so white and light and fluffy, like a pigeon adeptus. Flying alone is amazing.
I mean, it should be super easy to carry stuff and makes a work a cinch. You should help your friend more. Gasp!
You're the pigeon adeptus, Paimon? Let's just ignore whether it's even possible for a pigeon to turn into adeptus for now. Paimon just wants to point out that she's always been helping Rita. For example, if Rita falls from a really high place, Paimon will grab onto her and make sure the fall isn't too painful. Even though Paimon's not strong enough to actually do much lifting, if Paimon really was a pigeon adeptus, she'd give Rita a boost while she's using the wind glider and help her fly higher and farther.
You two gotta practice more. Just like when I practice wushu with Gaming, the more you two practice, the better you'll work together. Rapport ain't easy to build. It just so happens I've created a fresh new game, hot off the press. It's called Just Wushu Dance.
Oh, wait, stop! I just realized!
Like Just Dance? Please be a rhythm game. If you get to choose which character dances on screen, you absolutely know for sure I'm gonna pick Xiao.
Oh my gosh! What if it's Just Dance?
Oh my gosh, it's time to make my Genshin K-pop group come to life. Not only can you work on your teamwork, you can learn all about wushu dance.
Just wushu dance? You would happen to be talking about that big old doll next to you, right?
Bingo. Authentic wushu dance is downright devilish to learn.
Downright devilish. Absolutely devious. I like this guy.
Even if you got a pro showing you the ropes, you won't be able to stick with it unless you love it and have got the perseverance to match. So, I changed the rules for one style of wushu dance, switched out some props, and boom! This game was born. And it's also a lantern right now, yeah? Perfect for helping everyone enjoy themselves and work up an appetite or work off the extra calories. Just put on your dancing shoes and, well, the dancing outfit and see who can grab the most tea bricks. You can dance and bump all over the shop. It's a hoot and a half.
Hoot and a half! Why is Shaching my favorite NPC? Stop. I love this. It sure sounds fun, but Paimon doesn't think she's strong enough to wear such a big outfit and play with other people. But Rita's really good at games like this. Paimon will watch and learn from the sidelines first. Bring it! I'm the dancing queen. Dancing queen. Young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen. Feel the beat of the tambourine. You can dance. You can jive. Having the time of... I'm getting distracted. Anyway.
Huh? Pigeon Adeptus, will you not personally participate? A pity.
It's not a problem. Rita and Paimon will be traveling together for a long time to come. We'll have plenty of chances to level up our teamwork. Also, who's to say Paimon won't learn a bunch about working with Rita just from watching?
You two are so close, I'm starting to get a bit jelly.
Jelly? Oh, Shaching quickly becoming my favorite NPC.
Then please, right this way. Let the dudette of legendary deeds step right up and just wushu dance. Pigeon Adeptus, you just sit back and enjoy the show.
I love him. Oh my gosh. Yay, yippee! Oh, Xiangling! You press to use your skill and don a special wushu dance puppet costume to enter bumper wushu mode and knock aside other participants. I thought this was just dance, not bumper cars. When two parties in bumper wushu mode come into contact with each other, both parties will have their bumper wushu mode activated. Deactivated. Oh, it's like a shield. Prepare to get bullied? Oh, is this like player versus player? You all wouldn't bully me, right? Joyful Beasts and their auspices, I was gonna say Joyful Beasts and where to find them again, has a total of 3 stages for players to choose from. Different stage and game mode rules can be viewed under gameplay details. Oh, no way! Wait! I wonder if anyone who has an NA account that I know... Oh, I'll do another Land Genshin stream, and I'll do it specifically with other people. Oh, but I can be matched up with randos, right? I can be matched up with random people. I'll just do that.
Dudette of legendary deeds. You're positively glowing. Maybe I don't know if this voice I chose works. Looks like you're raring to go. Ready for a round of just Wusho dance?
Yes, I will have this dance. Thank you.
Rock on. Have fun.
I will. I will have fun. Here we go. Collect as many lucky T-bricks as possible to score points. Okay. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I wonder if they do like level matching. Like, I wonder if they'll put me with other people who've also never played this game. Oh god. Oh jeez. Accept. Yay! Okay. Here we go. I'm just gonna do this one because I want to save some of the other matches to do with friends. So I'll just do one, and then we'll continue the main story. How's that sound? Okay. Oh, we're gonna go in a shout. Okay. Oh, I don't even know how to activate my bumper Wusho. Well, what better way to... Oh my god. I'm scared. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Somebody else didn't know. Okay. Bumper cars. I'm scared. Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! Oh, that's... Okay. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! Please don't hurt me! So, what do I do? Do I just collect more then? Okay, careful. Oh, I'm sorry! Oh my god! So I just do it if I'm around other people so they don't steal my stuff? I'm assuming that's what it is, because it's like a shield. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Lucky T-bricks! I'm scared. It's my shield. I got attacked. I need to deploy my shield at the right time. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Mona. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Mona. She was trying to attack me. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Ouchies. Ouch. She's trying to attack me. I gotta be careful. I gotta be very careful. There's some over there. Oh my gosh, she'll take me. I got bombed! Oh god! Oh my gosh. Ouch! Oh my gosh. This is brutal. I don't like this game. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going in the fray, so we have to be careful. We have to shield up because we're going into the fray. There's some right here. Every time, it's kind of like when it's like, oh, hey, I wasn't even next to you. Oh my gosh. Wow, the hitboxes are intense. Wow, 5 times. That's crazy. That's not too bad, not too shabby. Rita's panicking has no right being this funny. That's what my friends say. They always say they laugh a lot harder when they play games with me. Because they're like, I love your energy. Oh my gosh. Also, I just noticed over half of you are experiencing the Lantern Rite for the very first time. And can I just say, I'm so excited to experience it with you all. So thank you all so much for allowing me to experience your very first Lantern Rite with me. If you have any questions about Lantern Rite, or if you want to know about what the last Lantern Rites were like, please let me know. It's my favorite event in Genshin. So I'd be happy if you wanted to learn more. Okay, let's go. Okay, we need to continue the main story now. I think we have to go to... here. Shenyu Vale. We don't have to finish the world quest to enjoy this, right? I hope it looks so beautiful for Lantern Rite. Let's see how they decorate. Yippee! Wow. Okay, here we go.
The docks are just a bit further.
Okay.
One step at a time.
One step at a time. You got to believe when you're down, down, down. If you haven't checked out my very first original song, One Step. One step at a time. If you like R&B, you'll like it. Oh my gosh, hi.
Wait, get behind me. I'll handle this.
Oh, coming. You don't have to. It's okay. You're our guest. We can handle it. It's okay. Oh, combat. Is the volume okay? It might be a little loud. I'll just talk louder. How's that? How's that sound? Am I overpowering the music now?
Worthless.
Oh! It's gonna be fun seeing you play with your friends in the minigame. Oh, I
Seems
panicked.
like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
I feel like I sound like I panic a lot more than I actually am. I feel like that's just how I have fun. People are always like, Rita, calm down. It's like, no, I'm having fun. That's just how I express my fun.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs
That
guards
was
like
the
us.
Gaming trial? Oh, usually it's like, we're gonna enter a domain. It's okay, we'll do his trial run at the trial run screen. That's okay.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
Real pro at your job. Yeah. Hello, welcome in for those who just popped in.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby.
Fighting? You like to fight people as a hobby?
Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
Oh, he's talking about wushu dancing. I thought he was talking about like fighting treasure hoarders. I've heard about it somewhere, yeah.
Really? Wushu dancing is famous
That's
in Chunyu
so
Vale.
cool.
Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season.
Whoa.
But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue opera.
I love Gaming so much, bro. He's such a cutie patootie. Yeah! Precious Gaming.
I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing.
What do you mean?
So it's not something I do full time.
Gaming, is it something you want to do full time? I support you. I think I'll be your hype woman. Do it! You could do it!
Huh? You have 2 jobs? How do you
Yeah, I
manage to
wonder.
do all
Wait,
that?
stop. I relate to Gaming. It's the passion.
It's not that tiring.
Yeah.
You just have to take a rest.
Yeah, exactly. You just gotta take a rest every once in a while so you don't burn out, but it's your passion and that's what keeps you going.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot.
Oh. I don't know
Not
about that
really.
one.
Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
I guess it is in the name. Oh my gosh. Relatable
Let's go.
content.
The docks are
Gaming
just
is
up
so
ahead.
relatable. Oh my gosh. Wow! You C6 Gaming? You're so lucky with your pulls. I ended up getting a bunch of Noel, I think. Let's go! Noel. No, there's a thingamabob here somewhere too. Where? Is that it? It's like a... There, it's up there. How are we gonna get up there? Gaming is such a Gen Z. I can see that. He's very, like, relatable. Oh my gosh. Like I understand him. Oh my gosh. I feel like I feel like he reminds me, like, of people that I've hung out with before. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Here we go. Okay, let's go. Now we can go. Here we go. You feel like Gaming should be a 5-star? His design is so cool. I feel like, yeah, he should be a 5-star or something. Gaming walks forward and exchanges a few words with a boatman near the docks. The next thing you know, he's called for everyone to board a bamboo raft. This is a beautiful boat. Look at the fishies.
Finally, we
Oh, this is
can
the
rest.
raft. Okay, I was confused.
Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach so empty.
Oh, don't worry, Paimon. Aw.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
Doesn't mean we don't like to eat.
Leo is just too hilly.
Floating up and down.
so much. Where's Paimon out? Oh, Paimon was finally satisfied, and now her poor stomach's empty again.
Poor Paimon.
Aw. Would you like some winter melon cake?
Oh, that sounds delicious.
I have some on me that I bought from the store.
I kind of want some of the banana bread I made yesterday. Whoa, it's automatic. That's crazy. I didn't click it.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Is it because they're like moving on a boat? That's what happened last time we were on a boat.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Oh, interesting.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy.
Thank you. Oh,
And here's
did you
some
see
for
the
you
slime in
too,
the
Uncle
back?
Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend.
How
I'll just set it to
friendly.
the side here for you.
I love how he calls everyone friend. Gaming seems like a real people person. He can get along with anyone, and he treats every person he meets like a close friend. Aww! Literally, I was about to say, like, I feel like we've known each other for years. You know what I mean?
That hit the spot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
He has to be, like...
That close of a call, huh?
He's either an ENFP or an ENFJ.
I've been
like,
eating
he's
winter
definitely,
melon
like,
cake ever
ENF
since I was a
something.
kid. You can buy them
I
from
can
all
say
sorts
that
of
as an
places,
ENFP.
whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like
Wow.
these ones, I can give you the
He's
address of
like-
the shop I bought them from.
He-
I'll just have to check when we get back.
He's definitely EF, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, all my jabbering
Oh.
must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while.
Relatable
okay?
content.
Really, I won't be offended.
The number of times I tell people to just tell me to stop talking.
Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter
Oh my
chatter.
gosh. Oh, is it my
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
Oh. You slowly lose yourself in the beauty of the surrounding scenery. Before you know it, you're greeted by the sight of Yulong Moor. Website says ENFJ! Ah! I was right! Oh my gosh.
Woohoo! We're here!
Don't forget your things and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim.
Wow.
Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu.
Thank you, Uncle
You take care of yourself now.
Bosu.
I'll see you some other time.
Bye!
Okay, follow me. This way is fastest.
I'm so
We'll have
excited.
to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
Okay. Let's go. Bye, Mercurian. Thanks for stopping by. Hope rehearsal went well. Goes well. Went well. I love the music in this area. Secure Transport Agency. We've been here before, just once before. Ah, let's just walk there. No, we haven't really gotten the chance to explore Yulong Moor. Oh, elevator! Is the elevator gonna elevate? Ah, I hope I don't get crushed. Oh, that is the elevator. Hello. Ah, almost missed it. Do you know that Gaming makes a little jump after sprinting? Ah, I think a few characters do that. But unless you mean it's like more pronounced. Cause like they Ah! Ah! My mistake. When I said sprint, I didn't mean it like that. Okay, now we're gonna teleport. So much for using the elevator. I wanted to see if Xiao did it.
Hey, slow down. I'm begging you.
Sorry, I used the teleport, Gaming.
What is it?
Maybe
No
everything's
one's gonna
someone
try
else.
any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Funny business? What funny business? Wow, look! Oh my god! I love this! Wow! I want to visit somewhere like this. I want to go on a boat. Or raft. Wow, there are festivities! Hello.
Oh, well, how should I put it?
How should I put what?
Come on, spit it out.
What's
Do
up?
you see that group of people over there?
Yes? The many groups of people?
Those are my relatives.
Oh, does he have a big family? I'm gonna cry.
Wow, you sure have a big family.
That's so cute. That's so wonderful.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna be like, Gaming, how's school? Gaming, like, how, do you have friends? Gaming, do you have a girlfriend? Gaming, do you... Gaming, are you still working? Gaming, are you eating enough? Gaming, you're eating too much. Oh, I can already
Family,
see
not your
it.
arch
Oh my
enemies.
gosh.
What's there to be afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
Oh.
No, it's not that.
He's gonna be like, I'm gonna be so pestered, I guess. Oh, but I love them.
I'm just not that good at dealing with my family.
Aww. Aw, I wonder. Aw.
It would be best if we could steer clear of them.
It's okay, I understand. Thank you for telling me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gaming.
I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
Then we'll just have to sneak past them. Oh, a hidden sneak. I can understand that. That's why, you know, I always try to
The
take
left side
care
looks
during...
pretty packed.
Oh
Let's go
gosh, the
straight.
volume got so loud. That's why... Oh,
Slow,
wow.
steady wins the
Wow,
race.
wow, wow. I'm scared. Oh my gosh. It's like Assassin's Creed. What was I gonna say? This is why I, during the holidays, I try to make a note to folks that it's okay, because I feel like a lot of people see during the holidays, like see people hanging out with their like family or like their friends, and for some people, like they aren't able to surround themselves with a healthy and supportive support system. Repeat it. So, it can be kind of a sad time, the holidays, for some people. But I hope that you're able to find the people that can support you, whether it's, your found family, or maybe you hope to reconnect with your family in the future. Whatever the case, I hope that you're able to find people to surround yourself with. But even so, even if you can't, I hope that you're able to. Oh my gosh, I hope that you're able to at least enjoy your company and love and appreciate yourself too during the holidays.
Wow, you guys are good. I'm impressed.
His story with his family is so sad. Oh no. Oh gosh.
That was nothing. It was a piece of cake. Oh,
Winter melon cake. I can turn the volume back.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you can swim in them.
Is that why he's like, I'm gonna cry? Wait, stop. I just thought of something. I'm gonna cry.
As long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
Found family is also a thing too, as well. Because maybe he has.
Uncle Drigway. These are my friends, the traveler
Maybe
and
he
Paimon.
has like.
They came to deliver some goods.
Maybe his family's just not very supportive.
So I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then.
Aw.
Yes. Thanks for your hard work.
One thing I've always thought was like really sad is I feel like people always assume that a good relationship with like your family or your parents or whatever means like automatically means you're a good person, or not having a good relationship with your family means you're a bad person. But I swear, if this story is anything like that, I would have cried. Because it's like, you can tell he's such a kind and friendly and helpful person, but I wonder if he just has a tough relationship with his family.
I should thank you both for your trouble as well.
I'm making
Please take
myself
a seat
sad
and
before we
rest
even
for a
got to
bit.
the story.
I'll prepare some tea.
Oh my gosh. We should just watch.
The opposite way.
I'm theorizing, I'm crafting.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit.
Okay.
Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked.
I think like one of my favorite tropes is found family. So if this is a found family trope story, I might cry as much as I did last week.
Anyway, you just sit down and relax, Uncle Jergway. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me.
Look at the kid in the background. He's so happy.
I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet?
Am I gonna cry?
Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers
He's
things
so
on the sweeter side,
friendly.
so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim
Oh,
sum pastries on the side.
I cried so hard last week during Xian Yun's story.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
Stop. I'm gonna cry. We haven't even... Oh. Protect Gaming,
How long have you
honestly.
two known Gaming?
Not very long, but I feel like I've known him my whole life.
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Ylang Wharf.
Please. Protect Gaming.
He's just a super welcoming guy.
Yeah.
We became friends. You know, just like that.
I want to be more like Gaming.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after
Yeah,
his
I
own.
wish I was more like that. I'm just really forgetful. I'm very clumsy and forgetful, and I wish I could be more accommodating in that way. I wish I just feel like I'm not very observant. I feel like I lack a lot of focus, so I'm not able to be as attentive as Gaming, but I'd love to be more like that. You know, because I'm very forgetful, so I tend to forget things like people's favorite foods or things like that, but I try to be, you know, helpful in other ways. Yeah.
A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were
Oh, ouch.
hurting due to the rain.
Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him. That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him?
Does his family not love him? Move! I'm gonna adopt him. He's my new brother. Move! Get out of the way. I'll sign the papers, please.
I mean, there is his dad. But,
oh.
Well, ask anyone else.
Move! Get out of the way. I'm his new sister. Hi. Hello.
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jirgwai? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
Gaming, I'm your new sister. Hi. Rita, nice to meet you.
Feels like we've troubled you enough already.
Get in line. That's my brother. As if we could all be siblings. No. Okay, I'll be his cousin. Oh my god.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid.
Ah.
I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite.
Stop it.
Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
We're all his siblings. Found family coming! You're my found family. I'm adopting you now, Gumming. I hope you know that.
All right, then. Deliver it if you want to.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days?
Absolutely!
How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
I'm gonna cry!
Whoa, that's way too generous of you.
Oh my goodness.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family...
Gumming, I'm gonna cry.
It's a long story.
Oh, stop.
It might take some time to tell.
Family stories always make me cry. I'm gonna cry again. The last week was already really sad.
No to free food.
Oh. See you at Shinya Kiosk then.
Alright, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then.
Okay.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I also cry at everything. If you're new to this channel, I cry very easily. But I feel like found family or like family tropes, like in stories, always make me cry. If you want it, last week was a doozy, that's for sure.
Is he underestimating?
I'm just really close to my sisters, that's why.
She's gonna have to show him how much she can really eat.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated?
I'm gonna cry.
He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
This is too real. Oh my gosh, this is so making me cry.
How should I put it?
Oh no.
Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common.
I'm gonna cry already.
Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
I'll try.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about.
I swear, if this hits a little too close to home, I'm gonna cry.
Say, we provide aid in spades. Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Well, I can certainly arrange that.
I'm gonna cry.
Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just
oh my gosh! More winter melon cake.
If you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have winter melon cake instead.
Look at Trailblazer. Look at Traveler.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you.
I swear, if they go into the whole like Asian family dynamics thing, I'm gonna cry. Crazy Rich Asians absolutely tore my heart out. Turning Red absolutely tore my heart out. If this is gonna be another Crazy Rich Asians or Turning Red, I'm gonna cry my heart out. I hope you all know that.
Would you like some more tea? I think there's some left.
Oh, I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready for this 2-day skip.
We should see what kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't
stop.
find in Liyue Harbor.
If this is 3 movies right there that just hurt my heart. Crazy Rich Asians, Turning Red, and Everything Everywhere All at Once. I don't have tissues ready. Oh my gosh. I'll just use my shirt. Tomorrow's the other part of the story? Okay, so then we'll have to continue next week. I wanted to do Penacony next week. Oh, maybe we'll have to... there's so much I want to do next week. That's not a bad idea.
All right, then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
I can play the second part. Yeah, I can't play the... It's the third part, right? I'm trying to remember the different parts. I think I saw it somewhere. Okay, here we go. Oh... Let me prepare myself. Okay, here we go. Like, all the, like, Asian American diaspora stories just... It hurts my heart. It just makes me cry. Oh, like the generational, like, it just hits a little too close to home. You know what I mean? Mom! Oh.
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's
You
presence.
can relate so much. It's so nice being able to see stuff like this in media because it's so, like... We're gonna real talk here for a second. I feel like it's so nice being able to see... Because I feel like there's a lot of things that are very similar between cultures, but I feel like it's also very, like... It's like healing seeing it. You know, seeing media with, like, Asian American diaspora, like, content, I guess. It's a lot more specific, and I feel like it's... I don't know. Because there's a lot of, like... Because of course, like, different Asian cultures have their own unique culture, but I think there is a lot of shared culture between Asian, you know, I keep saying the word culture, but you know, like the family dynamics are very different, generally speaking, in Asia, and how that like plays out in like family relations is very interesting. It's very nice to be able to see that in media because I feel like it helps you like process things, if that makes sense. Like it's almost like someone's telling a story that they experience and you're like, oh, that's something like I've experienced too, and it helps you like think through your own personal situation, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's like healing, I guess. Yeah. So I'm gonna cry. Like last week's was already like it already made me cry so much. Anyway, greetings, Xianyun. Here we go.
Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Because I feel like, oh my gosh, like, this is a theme that's common in, like, a lot of, like, movies about Asian American diaspora. It's that sort of, like, the difference between, like, first-gen immigrant, like, children and, like, their parents. And, like, the way that they view things, if that makes sense. Because, you know, like, they, of course, like, you know... I'm gonna cry! I'm gonna make myself cry because I'm thinking about these movies. Anyway, we should talk about it! We should talk about, like, these movies. Anyway, let's just play the quest. We haven't even played the quest, and I'm thinking about all the things that could happen and make me cry. But it's really such a beautiful thing. You know, these sorts of movies. So I'm really excited to see how the rest of this plays out.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh? Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kind
this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna cry. I swear, if it's a story about like Gaming representing like the new generation, like immigrant children not being able to understand their parents and vice versa, and them having like difficulty because of that, this is gonna make me cry. Oh no!
And what's with that huge box?
Oh my gosh!
Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
Oh, wow! That's her shopping bag. My goodness.
And what of it?
I'm spot on. Oh, stop! I'm not ready. My heart can't take this.
The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite-flying competition
I'm already
is of no consequence to oneself.
Everyone, I'm already seeing it right now. I'm gonna write a thesis and post it on YouTube. Just wait. Oh. This is perfect. As someone who loves Genshin lore, this is great. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna write a TikTok about it.
Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment? Or perhaps even fall to petty sulking?
I'm gonna
over
wait
such?
till Lantern Right's over. I think. I'm either gonna put a spoiler tag or I'm gonna wait till Lantern Right's over.
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver
Oh, I
told
forgot
us,
their names.
Or something
Hojang?
and
Hojang?
I can't be
Jieji.
bothered to remember what their aliases were called.
I feel like we've said Xianyun so many times. It's stuck in my head
Anyway,
already.
they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even asked us to pass along their regards if we ran into you. Tianyan?
She's like, they're here! Did she forget about them?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those two old fossils?
She was just having so much fun, she forgot about her besties.
One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight. Nay, given that one has ventured all this way to Yilong Wharf, tea would be more advisable.
It's okay. I'm forgetful too.
A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again.
Ooh.
One is reminded that certain purchases have yet to be made. Perhaps you
Shopping
two could wait
minigame?
here whilst one performs this task.
Never mind.
It'll be but a moment.
Okay. She's so pretty. I hope we can get her today.
Wait, here? You really just gonna ditch
I think tea is a
us
great
and
gift.
scout?
I would be so happy if I got tea as a gift.
Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants.
Well, let me go see what she's up to.
Hey, not you too, traveler.
No.
Oh, all this Paimon
No.
bitching is
Okay, you go then.
unappreciated.
I feel bad.
Just come back soon, okay?
Okay.
Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal his stuff.
I don't think any. Oh,
Please have a look around.
hi.
We only sell teas of the finest quality.
I love
sourced
tea.
directly from Chaoying Village.
Okay.
Might I recommend the Sunglo variety?
Yeah,
it's one of our
sure.
specialties.
Now, that sounds
Who in the?
promising.
Oh, okay, it's me.
One will bring some back for those old fossils, and all will be well.
You know they're best friends when she calls them old fossils.
2 boxes will do.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a
I love
special
how close
lantern
they
ride
are.
promotion. Buy
3
3 boxes,
boxes.
get 10% off. 4 boxes will net you 20% off.
20%
okay.
off 4 boxes.
She's about to girl math right now.
This merchant strikes a fair bargain. One might as well give
See,
some to Morax
see,
and King too.
girl boss, girl math, right? Because if she was already gonna buy, well, not already gonna buy, but it's like it's cheaper than if she were to just buy a gift for Morax and Ping separately. So 20% off of 4 boxes, bada bing, bada boom. We got extra money.
Then 4 shall suffice.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite gift sets. Buy
I already
10,
know where
get
this is
half
gonna
off.
go. Oh. Wait, stop. Does anyone else's mom get so, like, caught up in, like, buying things? That's so funny.
Look at the magnificent design. And the red
Oh
ribbon
my
gives
gosh.
quite the festive flair, don't you think? Such a gift would be sure to impress any lucky friend or family member.
Oh my god.
10 boxes. Seems rather excessive.
Oh my gosh.
But if one factors in the conqueror of demons and one's disciples,
She's like, well, I can't forget about my son, Xiao. She's so funny. I love her so much.
10, a nice round number, don't you think? Of course you do. I'll even shave a little extra off the price for you.
Oh, she's having a mom moment.
that is agreeable. One will.
And then she's gonna go, oh,
I will have
I
these
can
boxed up
send
then."
this for the next holiday. Like, I'll give them for the, this will be their gift for the next holiday. Or like, I'll get some for the neighbors.
Of course, right away.
Uh-oh. He's like,
I see
potential
you have
customer
quite
spotted.
the eye for fine items,
Oh, no.
mademoiselle. Perhaps
no.
some of my wares might also be of interest to you.
uh-oh. She has a shopping problem. Uh-oh.
I'm a toy merchant from
Oh, no.
Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most intricate clockwork
Ah.
toys Mora can buy here. Each one sure to be a source of endless amusement.
She's so sweet. She's like, I have to get things for everybody or else they'll feel left out. That didn't seem very, enthused, if you will.
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Oh, she drives a hard bargain.
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out
I
and
like
give
his
you a
name.
demonstration.
Okay, thank you. Huh? She sensed me. Ah!
There is no need for that.
Mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model. And be sure to package it securely.
Of course. Here you go.
That's me. I'm the thief. I'm just gonna keep on.
The instruction manual is...
I can do without. Thank you.
Yeah, we run. It's time to go.
Many watchful eyes surround this place.
Oh.
If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a child's plaything no less.
Oh my gosh.
Only invite
If she was like, I have to keep up my girl boss image. You can still be a girl boss and play with toys. What did you get, a yo-yo? That's pretty girl boss.
There is no harm in bringing it back to study in secret.
Oh, don't be like that. Oh my goodness. I should head back before Xianyun notices. She is so funny. Oh. Oh, I thought someone was gonna be watching me.
Oh, Xianyun. Did your shopping go smoothly?
Naturally. One may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties.
Oh my gosh, so many big words. It seems like Xianyun is easily swayed into buying things. That box looks fit to burst already.
And you too? Are you not here to purchase things?
Oh, I could be persuaded.
We just haven't had time yet.
True.
It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Elong Wharf. But it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
Woohoo!
You are also planning to participate in the kite flying competition then?
Yes. Also, oh! She's gonna participate!
One means to say, you along with all the other youths.
Right. Sure.
One has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise. And indeed, there was little one could do about such persistent supplication. One moment energetic and earnest, and dejected the next.
Ejected or dejected?
One had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests. And thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Oh, who will be participating then?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and
Wow!
Yayo.
Her daughters. Her daughters.
Wow,
oh my
that's
gosh.
quite a few people. Also, this is all pretty well, Xianyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition.
Yeah.
You can't just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Ha! You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not?
She's like, I
Tis
prefer to do
nothing but
things
a
the
crude
traditional way.
piece of mortal machinery. The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia.
Proud
of
mom moment, I
meticulous study.
know.
Let us not speak of the source of
I
the mechanism's power, but rather its structure. It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition grants it the lightness of weight to ascend into the
she's
sky
talking engineer.
and the durability to follow
I
the
love
wind
it.
for many a mile. It is built with a series of
Wow.
intersecting
Gotta
rods
love
that-
women in STEM, right? Oh no, keep going.
Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain. One is better off saving one's breath.
It sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
So, will you be attending the workshop?
I'm gonna
or
go.
not?
I'm gonna go.
Huh?
Those are all playable, right? 4 of her daughters? Yes.
This entire time?
Seems interesting.
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted.
Oh, except for the youngest daughter, the daughter of the. I don't want to spoil it. The daughter of the grandma from last week. That's all I'm gonna say.
Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2 days.
She
I
mentioned
shall
her,
be
right?
Expecting you.
Yeah,
around
yeah. Shu
midday.
Yu. Sorry, I forgot her name.
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box of yours?
Surely you jest. One
I almost said
goes as
shun
one
you. That's why I was like,
pleases.
but I thought in my
For
head that's not
what
right.
reason would one need to rely on another?
'Cause friendship. Oh, bye. Oh my gosh, fancy schmancy. Anyone else see that? Oh my gosh.
What kind of invention
She's like, I'm just trying to keep it on the down low that I'm an adeptus. Meanwhile, she has a floating bag.
One calls it the floating toting device.
Floating toting device.
She seems pretty proud of that one.
Yeah, Shuyu is so cute.
Look at her walk down the street. She
are you
seems
seeing
so
this?
confident.
He's watching
but
it.
everyone around her is looking at her.
Yeah.
all funny. Paimon wonders. Never mind. But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs.
Let's go.
Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top. And wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together.
What will I do about you, Paimon?
Paimon say is that Shenyun sure
She
does try hard to
does.
save face.
I guess that makes sense.
What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bet she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
That does sound like something she would do.
Totally. We should probably act like we didn't see anything, though.
Totes.
You know, in consideration of her feelings and all.
Yeah.
After all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself.
Comport.
When it comes to an elder, right?
Right. Oh! Should we do the next one? I fully expected to do the next one today, too. Let's do it. You're a decent class. Oh, it's the other game! Festivities. Is that what it said? Oh! Let's finish this quest first, and then if we have time, we'll do this next game. How's that sound? After one day. So we'll do these next two next week. How's that sound? We'll do part 2 next week. Okay? I'm gonna have to do a lot of streams next week. That's okay. We might have to take an extra week off of XCDE, but we'll see. We'll see how long I can keep myself away from that game. Let's do it. Let's go. Wait until the appointed time. Okay. Let's do that. I'll just have a lot of streams next week. Okay. Let's just do it like in the morning or something. Okay, Rita. Roger. I just wish there were more than 7 days a week. In a week. 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 7 days a week. I'll be loving you right. Okay, let's go!
Paimon has never had dim sum at Shinue Kiosk before, but it's...
We gotta go all the way back to Liyue Harbor. Liyue Harbor. In the future, we'll get 28 hours in the day? Huh? Why? Okay, let's go.
And that's Paimon's stomach right on cue telling her it's time to go
Same.
find
I'm
Dumpy.
kind of craving some banana bread, if I'm being honest. Let's go. Phew. Welcome to the Shinue Kiosk. May I have a table number for your reservation? Oh, we have a reservation. I haven't booked. Can you squeeze me in? Oh, it's booked. Oh, we have a friend inside. Oh, the kiosk. That's, oh, okay, hold on. Do I not? Oh! There we go. I thought there was like a Shinue restaurant and a Shinue kiosk.
Oh, you're here early.
Hey,
I just
wow!
ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down.
Okay. Oh my god, this is so exciting. I can't believe you got reservations for us.
Let's all take a seat.
Oh. I thought I had it on auto.
Here, hand me your cups.
So friendly! Oh my gosh. Go. I'll just auto it before I keep forgetting.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh. Why does he look so sad?
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon.
Oh,
That was for you to rinse your utensils.
Oh, yikes.
That's okay.
It's okay, she's learning. I love dim sum! Oh, click to continue, I thought. As you talk, piping hot dim sum dishes arrive at the table one after another. And just when you think that all the dishes have been delivered, the hostess brings over a generous bowl of seafood congee. Oh my gosh.
Wow, so much delicious food. Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
I love
That's
dim
just
sum.
how we do it where I'm from.
Aw.
Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Oh, yeah, it's filling.
Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Eat. If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it. What about you, Traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood congee? Let me refill your bowl.
That would be great. Thanks. Because he offered. I think I don't want to be like, no, I can do it myself. That would be great. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that.
Oh my
Fill it
gosh.
up nice and full, and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks.
Because I think he's happy to help. So, if he's offering and he seems excited to help, I will let him help. Each dish tastes exquisite and is uniquely flavored. You slowly start to relax as you enjoy pleasant conversation over a satisfying meal. This goes on until even Paimon can't eat another bite. Woohoo!
So full.
Man, now I want dim sum. It's been so long since I've had dim sum.
Paimon some extra brain juice. Oh, listen. Paimon's figured it out.
You love kanji? Yeah. Figured what out?
Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to
Wow.
this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the three of us.
Yikes.
You must
Family,
be hiding the fact
Paimon,
that you're some
please.
young master
That's
from
a
a rich
sensitive
family.
subject. Remember last year, for last year's Lantern Rite, we had a big table and it was full of people? That was fun.
That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
Ooh.
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
Huh? You know Xingqiu? You sure know a lot of people.
I was saying maybe she should be a little bit careful. I think family's a sore subject for Gami. Yeah, oh no.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference. More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Oh, you truly are a man of many
Young
talents,
Master
young
Gami.
Master Gaming.
Last year Lantern Rite is when Zhongli they like pretended to meet. They like had they kept roasting each other secretly. It was so funny because Xiao was like, I don't know what to do with this information. I don't know what to do with what's happening and unfolding in front of me. Oh my gosh.
Okay, enough with the teasing. Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but
stop.
you're wrong about my family situation.
Oh, he just sounded so sad.
What? Oh, Paimon thought she was onto something there.
Oh.
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant.
Okay.
Small scale stuff, you know?
That's
It
cool.
wouldn't even
That's
make
awesome.
sense to mention his business in the same breath as the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
My dad, he always wanted me to inherit the family business.
I'm
to be a
done. I
merchant
can't do
like
this.
him.
I can't do this anymore. Oh my gosh.
But that's just not who I am. It's not who I ever wanted to be.
Oh. Oh. I have to cry. Gami always seems so happy and carefree. This is the most serious I've ever seen him. This topic must be very important to him.
Have you ever talked to him about it?
Oh, stop. What in the turning red, everything everywhere all at once, crazy rich agents, I'm gonna cry.
You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
I'm gonna see myself out. I'm gonna see myself out.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer.
Oh.
That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I could do.
Ooh, I'm gonna see myself out.
According
This is
to my
so
dad,
sad.
though, that wasn't a real job.
Ooh, ouch.
Just a child's pipe dream.
Stop it.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but wushu dancing has always been the only thing I wanted to do. One day, He tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but I refused to go. We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands.
I'm gonna cry.
In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home.
Oh,
I haven't been back since.
I'm gonna cry.
Don't get on my case just yet,
No,
okay?
no, I would never.
It's not like I think I'm completely without fault.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
No, I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things. But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind.
This is like so. Wow.
I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
Coming.
This is why is it already making me cry?
But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor. In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. Most times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie. And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So, I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some.
Oh my god.
Still, change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
Nami! I feel a little too seen. I feel a little. When I said I wanted representation in media, I feel a little too seen.
Paimon understands.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk. Our tea's getting cold. Ooh, let's do something fun this
You're gonna have to give me a second,
What do you
Gummy.
say, huh? I'll organize.
Wow, they really threw us for a loop in the span of like 2 minutes. Oh. I don't want to not theorize. I don't want to like unpack just yet because I feel like we're like not even like halfway through the story yet. Oh.
Actually, we kinda already have plans this afternoon.
I love Asian American representation in media.
We told Xianyun that we would go to her kite-making workshop.
Well, because the thing is like we haven't finished the story yet, so I don't want to like start the discussion when there's like more stuff to be added. But like maybe for those who like don't understand like Asian or Asian American diaspora, like the experience, if you've ever seen like I've mentioned them already, like Turning Red or Everything Everywhere All at Once, Crazy Rich Asians, there's a lot of like, there's one common theme I think is like that, and I think this can, happen with like other cultures as well. I think like in the Barbie movie, you had like the kid and her mom, they had very different sort of like views. I think that was a very like generational thing. But it's specifically in like Asian American media, it's that whole like, usually like, it's like the parents have the best interest at heart for their kids, right? And that's hopefully usually where they come from, right? Like they worry about their kids, especially if it's like an immigrant family. Like they worry about their kid, what they want is for them to not experience the life they experienced, right? They want them to be able to like make money for themselves and be successful, and because a lot of times that's what equals happiness for like older generation, or like, you get what I mean. But I feel like, because this is very much like they really just have to talk it out. But and that's tough, because I think in some cases they might not feel supported by their parents to be able to do so, right? I think maybe that's why Gaming felt like the only thing he could do was run away, just because maybe he didn't feel supported by like his father. But anyway, back to what. So, I feel like, at least because I can only speak from my own experiences, about the Asian American diaspora, so maybe different for like other cultures, but it's
how do I... I feel like also sometimes, like, the younger, like children of these parents who have a sort of like that one-track sort of mind also sometimes don't understand that that might be where their like parents are coming from, and like, you know, see it just as hostility, right? And of course it's different if like they don't feel safe, whether that's physically safe or psychologically safe, but you know, there's a lot of like, it's a lot of understanding that needs to occur, and it's tough, it's difficult to do that, I think. But poor, like, see, the thing is, I feel like Gaming feels like he is a bad person for just running away, and I can understand where he's coming from. You know, maybe because he said like, oh, I feel like this wasn't the right way to do it, and sure, maybe like talking things out with well, because the thing is, I think he's tried to talk to his dad, but it looks like they were unwilling to hear him out, because again, he said like, we almost threw hands is what he said. And you know, yeah, and it's not just Asian American, but like I said, I can't speak for other people. Like, I can speak for other people's experiences, so I'm trying to speak from my own experience, I guess. But yeah, because I'm sure it occurs in different cultures. But where was I? Anyway, so because he was saying like they almost like fought like physically, and you know, I think it's reasonable for Gaming to feel like he needed to step away, and it's really sad that, you know, he wasn't able to have that sort of like support and understanding from his parent to the point where he felt like he had to just like go no contact with his father. But I mean, I applaud him for, you know, at least in the moment prioritizing his health and safety. I think that's very important. But it looks like he does want to like I feel like he's sad that it had to happen that way. You know what I mean? I think I don't think he wanted to run away. I think he's sad that it had to be that way, and I think he's open. And again, this is just me, you know, trying to analyze Gaming. Maybe this isn't the case because we've only gotten through 1.5 of the story. But I feel like maybe he's gonna try to seek a way to reconcile with his father. And I hope he's able to, but I mean, if he doesn't too, like, I hope he's able to find, and it looks like he's been able to find people who support him, because at the end of the day, like, sometimes people will be stuck in their ways and there's not really like much you can do about it. And see, this is what makes me cry, because it's like, I think maybe he has that feeling where like, I feel like I'm a bad person because I don't have like a good relationship with my family or something like that, is what I'm thinking Gaming is thinking, right? But sometimes like it just doesn't work out, you know? Sometimes like, I don't know. I think it's nice to be able to try to have that sort of understanding and that communication, but at the end of the day, I'm glad he's prioritizing his health and his safety. Anyway, let's keep going.
Oh?
Are you interested in kite making, Gaming?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Shen.
Auntie Xianyun! That title certainly humanizes her a bit.
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus. I met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried, with some limited success, to change her terms of self-address or something like that.
Ah.
She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
That sounds like a good idea.
Is that not something you can do?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Xianyun wants to use those dyes on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Great! The more the
The
merrier!
more the merrier! Ah, here we go. We finally started it. I know, I was like talking the whole time. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. Go to Mount Aosam. Oh, I'm lost.
Here we go. Ah. I'm gonna cry. I just cried again. Oh, last week I already cried. This is crazy. But yeah, for those who don't know, I'm a NAMI ambassador. And for those who don't know what NAMI is, that's the National Alliance on Mental Illness. And I was thinking maybe like this year for Mental Health Awareness Month, I wanted to do like something specific to like Asian American like mental health experience. I thought that would be interesting. Because I think May is also Asian American aware. Hold it. May. It's Asian American Heritage Month. And I thought that would be like a fun sort of like overlap. Because May is also Mental Health Awareness Month. But what do you think? Yeah. This lantern right, oh my gosh. They really are hitting hard with the stories. Because the Xianyun story was also very like family oriented.
Worthless.
Gosh. Either way, it has your approval. Thank you. Oh.
Ganyu.
I already. Oh my gosh. Can we for super chat reading? We have to dive more into the whole like, you know, family talk. I think it's a very interesting like topic. Okay, save a bookmark. Bookmark it. Okay, so we don't forget. EP Ganyu.
Hello, friends.
Hi Ganyu. Ganyu, wake up.
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that. I
Look,
guess
the
that one
sisters.
restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Oh, she has a, oh. I was gonna say she has a headache, but it looks like she's just sleepy.
Apologies in advance.
Uh-oh, what are you gonna do? Bonk!
Wait! Not there!
You see Shanha take out a small green bottle, extract some minty-smelling liquid, and apply it to Ganyu's horns. Is it gonna wake her up? Yao Yao and Paimon look on in shock, mouths agape, but cannot stop her in time. Oh! That's the tiger bomb right there. I love Lantern Ride. I'm gonna cry.
See? It worked. She's awake.
Just tiger bomb for everything, right?
Are you okay, Ganyu?
Oh my
Do you
god.
need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
Oh my gosh.
Huh. Was it that effective?
I know, I'm wondering what this is supposed to be. Is it like a caffeine?
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu? Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
I feel a bit better now.
Oh, good.
Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Oh, she missed her nap time. I understand.
Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you often. Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin Restaurant with me.
Aww.
We get off at 10 on the dot every night.
She's
without
like, we
fail.
have good work-life balance. We have good work-life balance over here. You might need that.
I could never.
Maybe she does like a desk job. Because I feel like one in restaurant is very like on your feet. She's a very EP person.
I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name.
But the thing is...
You are...
Is she EP because she works a desk job, or does she work a desk job because she's EP? That's a real question.
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
That's cool.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs. People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
Well, you know me.
Or I guess you don't.
I guess you don't.
Why would it be the opposite? Is she sleepy because she works a desk job? Maybe because they have bad hours. Or she works a desk job because she's EP. Like, she works a desk job as opposed to, like, something that's on your feet, like one-man restaurant, because she's sleepy all the time? We don't know.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe. And this is Yao Yao.
It's an honor to finally meet you all. Oh,
brother.
You must be here for Auntie Xianyun's kite-making workshop, right?
Oh, they're like, you're part of our family now.
Yes.
You've been adopted.
I have neither made nor flown a kite before.
Kites.
As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing to learn.
It's not that she was hired for a desk job because she was sleepy, but maybe she chose a desk job because she's sleepy and she wouldn't have to be on her feet so much. You know what I mean?
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend. Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right? Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately. I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise.
Best friends.
Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so
wow.
I thought I should come prepared.
Wow.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
So are you.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm.
You're fine.
I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone. But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself.
Aww. Mom Xianyan. Mom.
It was so
Mom Cloud
thoughtful of
Retainer.
her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes, but I'm ready to put in just as much effort as everyone else.
Well, we're all here, but where the heck is Xianyun? Shouldn't she be here by now?
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an
is it
ill-tempered
Shuyu?
tone?
Imagine Shuyu becomes playable later.
You clearly
her dress!
Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone.
Oh,
Come get it while it's
stop
still warm.
it! She matches with her mom! I'm gonna cry.
Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird. Paimon always knew you were
Why
the
does she
smartest,
look like
coolest,
that?
and prettiest adeptus.
She's just trying to look cool.
Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well.
Yeah, the family's all together. I'm here too. Cloud Retainer sets down her bags while Shuyu hands out the grilled fish. As everyone begins to talk, lively conversation fills the usually tranquil environment of Mount Outside.
So delicious.
So delicious.
Paimon's life is complete.
So delicious.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups.
Me and Paimon.
The materials are over here. The regular
Okay.
dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit.
Okay.
As for
we
how
get
to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating.
Yikes.
Yes? Are there any questions?
Instructions?
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening.
It's okay, I'll be the one making. You can just help out. It's okay.
Paimon knew she could count on you, traveler.
Thank you.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself
Avail.
of the cool air while
Avail
one
oneself.
digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
Oh, we're absolutely gonna go talk to
We're not in any
Xianyan.
hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
Yeah, let's do that. Oh my gosh. Let's just talk to everybody, I think. Check on how construction is going. Let's talk to Xianyan first. Yow.
Auntie Cloud Retainer,
I know,
look.
teacher vibes. I get
Am
that.
I doing it right?
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy.
We should do a Paimon
This
kite.
design, is it a finch?
Yep.
Whoa, imagine being able to whistle.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished
That would be
product.
good.
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao? I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friends. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
Woohoo! Did she not whistle in the other languages? I can't whistle in tune. Yeah, I can't change the tune.
If you are asking for one's own opinion, one would
Gold.
advise choosing gold.
Golden Time Lover?
When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not?
True.
One imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Oh, cute.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi.
Mother's intuition.
How did you know?
You just watched that cover? Thank you. I hope you liked it.
With
Thanks for checking it
age
out.
comes wisdom, child.
Wow.
One simply has a way of knowing things.
Mother knows best.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer.
Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer.
I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Yes.
Good. One will watch.
Oh, so kind.
You two seem strangely unoccupied.
What do you mean?
One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing. Is your kite finished?
We're just,
Actually, haven't started yet, but we're going to start,
yeah, right now, exactly. Maybe we weren't supposed to. Okay. Okay, well, that's too bad. Let's go talk to Xianyun.
Once I get better at making kites, I'm going to make one shaped like Uruguay.
Uruguay. There we go, Uruguay. Yay! We figured it out.
You
Uruguay.
gave him to me, and he's just
I was
the
right.
best.
Aww,
One
so
is
cute.
pleased that you like the gift.
You're so sweet. Okay, let's go check on the others. Aww, big brother and little sister hanging out, bonding.
Hey, Gaming, want to team up?
Huh? I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
No, it's not that. It's just...
It's just what?
It would take too long to explain.
Oh no!
I guess I'll just make one then.
No, I don't want you to make one if you don't want to. It's okay. You don't have to.
What shape should
Ooh,
we go with?
butterfly!
How about a butterfly?
I know we should do Paimon tied to a string. I was thinking we should do a Paimon-shaped kite. The butterfly symbolizes the desire for freedom. Perhaps that's also what Gaming's searching for. That's so symbolic.
What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular design you want?
Yeah.
I want a swanee.
What's that? Archangels? Is that a Genshin exclusive character?
That might be a little hard to pull off.
Swanee, is that an animal?
But I still want to try. They're super cute.
Oh.
Okay, it's decided then.
Ah, they're so adorable. Okay, let's go. Where's the last team? Let's go. Whoa!
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from
She's
now
like,
on.
please don't hurt me.
They're really quite sensitive.
I see.
Aww.
My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Oh.
Thank you. No harm done.
No harm done.
Good.
Good.
Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
Oh my goodness.
Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well, alright. Just be gentle.
It just reminds me of how like Kagome was like, Inuyasha
Down
has
to the
dog
touch, with
ears.
No discernible temperature.
And the
Huh,
first thing
not
she does when
unlike
she
certain
met
medicinal
Inuyasha
plants
was
I've
touch his
eaten
dog
before.
ears.
Still, Ganyu appears to be
Oh.
shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop.
She's like a cat who's being pet. Oh my god.
I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Like head on.
Oh, no need.
Head
I'll
on.
just
Apply directly to the
refrain
forehead.
from taking afternoon naps outdoors.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
Anyway,
Oh no.
we
Is she
should
sick?
probably get started on our kite. It won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress. Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them.
Yeah, head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
We should get started on our kite now.
It's a
Let's go.
commercial. Okay, let's make ours. Oh my gosh. What are we gonna make? What are we gonna make?
First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at?
The obvious. Yes! See, I told you. The obvious answer is to make a Paimon-shaped kite.
Oh, that's not a completely crazy
See, she's in on the idea.
If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest
Yeah.
food and funnest things to do wherever you go.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means the guardian angel of travelers.
built the kite frame according to the Cloud Retainer's instructions. Oh my gosh! That's so cute!
Now, what expression should we give her? Since the kite is going to be flying super high
Oh, do I
in the
get to
sky.
pick? Happy. Happy. She should look pleased with herself.
Ooh, like this?
Yeah, like that. Haha!
The title of Champion Flyer is mine!
Exactly. Yup, that's the one.
Now that we've decided, let's make it happen.
Yeah. Let's make it happen. I wanna look. Please. Let me see it.
It's done! I have to say, Kai Paimon might even rival real Paimon in terms of cuteness.
Oh no,
Now we
nothing
just
could be
have
as
to
cute as
attach
you,
the stem,
Paimon.
right?
Yeah!
All right.
Oh
gather
no!
around,
Hurry!
everyone.
Hurry! Put it on! We're not done yet. We're not done.
Oh, Shenyun's calling us.
Uh-oh. Are we gonna show off our kites now?
Let one take a look.
Mm-hmm. Who did Yao? Oh, Yao partnered up with Yue Gui.
Wow! Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow.
Pretty.
So
Oh! He made the dragon, the lion.
Yep. The coloring
The
makes it
wushu
look
did.
a lot like Master. If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image. If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors
Hey now.
go outside the line.
Hey now.
Did you doze off while
Artistic
painting this
license.
on you?
I did the painting.
Ooh. Ouch.
I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form?
Oh.
Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
It's pretty good. I like it. I thought it was nice.
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too.
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
Wow! That's awesome. That's talented.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed?
I'll try that.
Wow. The disciples of Adepti really are something.
You are most filial, Shenhe.
Filial.
One is flattered by the likeness.
Oh.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic.
Wow!
I'm sure it'll look
That's
even
a
more
Swanee.
impressive
Okay.
as it soars through the sky.
Wow.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark,
Oh!
so you're sure to see it at night. Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao.
Cute.
It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
What about your kite, Traveler?
Check this out. The little smug look. Cute! So cute!
Its self-important countenance bears a striking resemblance to that of its namesake.
It makes her look like she's already won the
Yeah.
competition. Well, that's gonna happen one way or another.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
That's ominous. Oh my god. A jade chamber kite falling from the sky? We've seen that before. That's not a good omen. Oh my gosh. Ooh. What
Who
is
dares
that?
attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's
Bad
permission?
omen. Uh-oh.
Oh, and to do so by making use of this crude piece of mortal machinery. One simply must know who it is that possesses
Oh,
such
she got so mad
impertinence.
she went back to her crane form.
Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Ooh.
Cloud Retainer?
Oh, someone's in trouble.
Traveler,
Oh
Paimon,
boy. Oh
Could I
gosh.
trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Yeah, sure. Oh my gosh.
Master's going to be okay, right?
I hope so. She's just a little
I'm
mad.
more
It's okay.
worried about the person who released the kite.
I knew it. God, he was like, oh, they're in for a world of hurt.
There's
Oh
wind up
gosh.
ahead.
Oh, here
Looks
we go.
like we can glide
Perfect.
over.
Ah, we get to keep the kite. Oh my gosh. And welcome in for those who just popped in. How's it going? Guang Stone Forest. Time to go to Mount Aotsang, probably. Or I don't think it says we're far. No, we were at Mount Aotsang. Now we're going away from Mount Aotsang. Okay. Wow. cloud flying through the sky. Looking like a bird flying through the sky. Yeah, we're gonna finish the quest today. That's my goal.
This
besties!
Fontanian device
Oh,
of
she's gonna
mechanical
get mad
motion
at
is
them.
quite curious indeed.
The old fossils, right?
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings.
Oh.
Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive.
Among Us.
And now the kite has vanished.
They're fighting. But
Calm
they're like
yourself.
bestie fighting. You know what I mean?
Do you have any recollection of its last location?
They're so silly.
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong. Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
Your concern is misplaced, surely.
Sure.
Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode
Silly
attending to her
besties.
research. She will not notice that kite. On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology.
Still
sorry,
thy
actually.
tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say farewell to any further use of the supreme cuisine machine.
They're so funny.
One presumes that this kite belongs to you.
Yikes.
Huh?
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
One's fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary
I wonder
endeavor.
if they could open a channel between just the two of them, or if Shenyun's like, I can hear you.
Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
Oh my gosh.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival? Sooner or later,
gosh.
she will discover our true identity.
She doesn't know what they look like as humans? This is their first time going.
Hello?
Oh my gosh. They're gonna have to change their outfits for next time. Maybe then they'll be 5 stars.
Go retrieve the kite.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
That is not our kite.
They chose to lie?
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
Can't you tell when they're clearly speaking telepathically? I think they just opened a channel between themselves and they were giving the... You've never communicated to your friend before with just facial expressions?
Ah, you're an Adeptus? Please forgive us
yeah,
for
that's
any
crazy.
impropriety.
We had no clue.
I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain. And pray, who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
Shiny says they're like little kids, but using old English vernacular. I feel like if I was in trouble like this, I would use like elevated language to make it seem like I'm not in the wrong. They're just digging a hole for themselves. They're digging it deeper.
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the
Verily.
surrounding scenery. This
They're
locale
so
is home to such exquisite mint.
Oh, the mint. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe.
Well, and if that's all, then we'll just be on our way.
We finally got it.
wow!
You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Shinyan.
Ooh, that's gonna ruin that. Ooh, sorry guys. Ow!
What are you doing here?
Shh, be quiet. Shh, shh, Paimon, please. Shh. It's too late. Oh, I couldn't. No. Ouch. She.
Okay, now
Yikes.
I'm getting a weird vibe. Did she
Oh,
do something wrong?
you know what? Now that I look at you closer, I totally mistook you for a few of my friends. Now that I'm looking closer at you, you look so... I don't know how I got you two confused. My bad. Have a wonderful day.
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises.
I see, I
One was
see.
simply curious as to how long they would keep up the act.
She was like, I wanted to see how long they would make a fool of themselves.
Then you are not angry?
She's like, au contraire.
How could one feel
Aw.
anger at the sight of two old friends
Aw.
enjoying themselves? One is also well
She was just being
aware of
silly
how
angry,
enticing
you know what I
these
mean?
city novelties can be.
You know what I mean? Like the silly anger where it's like you pretend you're like, oh, ja, 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 but you're not actually mad.
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times.
Yes, that's like Luto. Luto will get silly angry.
However, we are far from being as
She's
adept
so
as
funny
you
when
in
she
matters
does.
that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this, we are well aware.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time.
Okay.
Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
I'll do my best. Oh gosh. Oh, and now we gotta go all the way back. That's okay.
We're leaving already? Almost flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
It's okay, Paimon. We need the fresh air, huh? Okay, let's go. Oh, there's no wind. Okay, we'll just teleport there. No worries. Don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Let's go. Chung 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 chung. Boom 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 boom. Talk to them? It's okay. I wanted to go back. It's fine.
They're back.
Paimon's poop.
Paimon's pooped. Hi. Why are there only two of you left?
Oh my gosh.
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites. Gao Ming offered to escort them home.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Oh no!
Oh? What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free.
And they tied it together with the lantern right theme. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, because last year the theme was music, and they tied it together with like the Guizhong story, and and then the year before that, the firecrackers. I'm gonna cry.
He looked quite dejected as he said this.
Now that you mention it, Gao Ming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
Perhaps he sees himself reflected in them?
A reflection of himself.
When will my reflection show who I am inside?
If I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us and...
Shenhe?
Wow.
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home.
That's gonna make me cry. Wow.
If Gao Ming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, then I fear I understand his words even less.
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right?
Yeah.
It's actually quite normal.
Yeah.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it.
Exactly, Shenhe. Exactly that.
Exactly.
Oh,
that's why
matched.
tolerance
Oh my
and
God.
understanding are as important as they are.
That's right! That's so right, Ganyu! That's so right! Wow, I love her so much.
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation? Did one miss something?
Oh, of course they had Xianyun bring that up.
We were just chatting. You don't have to butt in on every little thing,
I
you know.
feel like the themes of
you
tolerance and understanding are such a huge part of this topic that they're like, this sort of like issue that they're touching on. Like, wow, oh my gosh.
One was merely doing a bit of cooking. Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
Oh.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
Aw, she knows everyone's favorites. Thanks, Mom. We'll take up on your offer then.
Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy?
Oh.
You're not trying to play favorites, are you?
Are you gonna invite us?
If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
Yeah, we can help. Let's go. Go to the boat entrance. Yes. Don't mind if I do. Bum, bum, bum. We'll just swim over. Remember during the lantern rite when we were trying to get, I think it was Cloud Retainer's attention? So we pretended to drown, and instead of getting Cloud Retainer, Xiao and Shenhe showed up, and Xiao got really mad at us. He was like, why would you do something so dangerous? Never do that ever again. Oh my gosh. Wait outside Cloud Retainer's abode for a few moments.
This is...
Ah! What? Oh my gosh! This is where the wow! They look so cute.
I can feel the wind brushing against my legs.
Oh, maybe she should wear something more comfortable for her then.
Embarrassing.
Oh,
Is the headpiece secure?
that's a
I should have asked
beautiful
Cloud Retainer to
headpiece.
check before I stepped outside.
Wow! Wow!
How do we look?
They look like they're gonna go see a symphony or something. Wow.
She asked them just like that.
Oh, she's shy. You look great.
You look pretty too, Ganyu. How should Paimon put it? You both look so elegant and refined.
Yeah,
Those outfits really suit you both.
Oh my gosh.
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing less.
Wow! I wish I could dress up.
What colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and
I guess
Ganyu?
black.
Lately, why is Cloud Retainer suddenly asking
There
about
you
what
go.
colors we like?
I like black.
She's just go, me too.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own tastes.
Oh.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come
That's
to
smart.
value
Very
recently.
practical indeed.
And you,
That's true. I do
Ganyu?
have my new outfit coming out this weekend. If you all want to see my new outfit.
I favor blue and black.
Wait, we're the same gun.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
She looks so happy.
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer, for this gift. And the kite, too.
She does have pretty legs, I agree. But if she feels uncomfortable showing them off, maybe she could ask for something a little bit more comfortable for her. Because for me, I'm a little bit self-conscious about showing my arms. But I don't mind showing my legs. I don't know. I'm like very weak in the arms. So I get a little self-conscious about them.
Thank you, Master.
One is content as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these
Aw.
garments will see much use.
Oh, yummy! Yay!
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better.
You're the same way? Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I don't like outfits that show off a lot of my arm. That's just me, my day-to-day,
golden
you know?
crab's particularly good. The shell's deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is so succulent and sweet. Paimon can't stop eating. It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
It would be a close match.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu.
Yeah.
I was hoping to treat him to a meal.
If only.
Oh well. One will just have to extend one's thanks in person.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards.
She does seem like that kind of lady.
He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
It appears that he wishes to break free from
We're
the
breaking
kite
free!
string that tethers him.
Sorry.
Kite string? Huh. What strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Shin?
Wait, pause. Is it really our place to say that, Paimon? I don't know if Gaming really wants us parading around his personal situation like that. I don't know. That's just me.
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
Do we want to maybe ask Gaming if he wants to be the one to convey his story? I don't know if he wants everyone knowing his business. That's just me, though. I don't know if...
Ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Oof. Ugh. Because, like, I don't think this is, like, intervention level. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think we need to go there. Like, I don't think it's... Like, I'd understand it if it was, like, if this was an intervention. But I feel like... it's not at that point yet. Oof.
Oh?
Ooh, see, now everyone at the table. Ooh.
Ran away, you say?
Oh, no.
Huh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling. Start from the beginning.
Oh, okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oof.
What?
I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, and because I personally think we should have kept that to ourselves, in my humble opinion. But I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, and that's not to say that I think that it's okay or not, but I'm sure she just had the best intentions in mind. But I don't think she should have done that, in my opinion.
This shall not do.
Gosh.
Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste. As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogias.
Menogias? Yeah, I think her heart was in the right place, but I think that could have been handled differently.
He possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing, but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall styling. At a gathering of Adepti, Bonanis once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogias made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting that it would only hinder her in battle. However, when one asked Menogias his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her Adeptal countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance. Menogias was that type of person. When it came to topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness.
Let me reread what she just said, and then I'm gonna try to remember again. When one asked Menogias his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adeptal countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance. Menogias was that type of person. When it came to topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness. Wait, why are we talking about whatchamacallit? But aren't Bonanis and Menogias are the Yaksha. Don't tell me what I know that Menogias is the other guy because Bosacius was the other guy. Bosacius, I remember Bosacius because the chasm one. Bosacius was the other guy. Bosacius was the purple guy. Menogias was the other guy that's not purple. And then Bonanis is one of the girls of the Yaksha.
And later. One seems
I was about to say,
it
seems like she was kind of going off topic. The purple guy, is he not purple? Maybe he's blue. Let me search this up. Bosacius. No, not bodacious. Bosacious. Bosacious Genshin. Maybe I spelled his name wrong. I did. Bosacious is purple, and he has 2 sets of arms. Oh, FNAF joke. That's so funny.
One means to say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion.
I don't know.
It is a time to address problems
Yes,
before they turn into regrets.
yeah. I think if he has the emotional bandwidth and the desire to do so, like as I was saying earlier, to me it seems as if he still wants to like reconcile. I don't think they should like push him to. I think whatever would be best for like Gaming's personal situation. You know what I mean? Because if it turns out that his father is just abusive, you know what I mean? I don't think they should force him to try to like, you know, reconcile with his dad. I think they're gonna try to assess the situation. Is how I'm assuming.
Fate is fickle. The cruel reality of this world is that suffering and misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one should do one's utmost to make it so.
That's nice and all, but...
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Oh gosh, here we go.
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use. No. Mechanics, perhaps. One fails to see its use in a situation such as this.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Combining our efforts is a
Group
fine
intervention.
idea indeed. Aha! One has an idea.
Oh.
How about this?
Fades
Does that make
into
sense
the...
to everyone?
What? I missed it.
Yep. Oh,
I blinked and I missed it.
This works.
One's designs never fail.
Designs, okay.
Now then, I counsel rest for all, and to make the necessary preparations.
2 days, another
I shall
2
see
day
you in
gap.
2 days.
Okay. What? Oh my gosh, that's it for now. You're gonna go sleepy, Eepy sleepy now. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna do a quick poll for Xianyun, and then we're gonna do some super chat. Just a really quick super chat reading and chatting, because there was a topic I wanted to talk about. Or I just wanted to talk about the theming, I guess, of this, you know, quest overall. But I'm getting kind of hungry, and I have some banana bread waiting for me. So we'll do a quick poll, we'll do quick chatting and super chat reading, and then I'll send you all off to another stream. But let's go ahead and do that real quickly. I think we have just enough, maybe, to do another 10 poll. We'll see. Oh, I just kidding. I don't have enough. Wait, hold on. We need 9. That's like 1, right? Oh, that was an accident. Oh my god. We should just use the rest of these. We should just use the well, there that goes. Oh my gosh. 1,600. Okay, well, there you go. Oopsies. Well, let's purchase 9. Oopsies. We can purchase 9. It's fine. It's fine. I just feel very attached to Xianyun. So we're gonna try to get her. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Are you collecting the event freebies? Yeah. I just didn't think we were gonna get it in this 110 pool. So we still have time. We still have time.
Hey, boss. The name's Gaming. I'm a guard from the communications office. So all this needs shipping, right? No. You grab a seat and have some tea.
Since when did they do voices?
No problem.
In the 5-star
It'll only take
review?
me a minute. Then we can get the delivery scheduled. Oh, and if you ever want to book a Wusho dance, me and my crew are available in a heartbeat.
Okay,
the troup's called the Mighty Mythical Beasts.
Cool.
And I'm the head.
Okay.
Not to brag or anything.
Cool. Oh my gosh! That's so fun! Well, we got one of the folks that we wanted. Does he always do this right here? Animate the symbol? Oh, yippee! Well, we got one thing we wanted to grab today. But single pull, come on. Genuine, please. Oh. When will mom come home? Oh my gosh. It's okay. We still have next week, right? We still have next week. But thank you all so much for hanging out. If you're not sticking around for super chat reading and chatting, I hope you have a wonderful rest or a wonderful rest of your day. But let's go ahead and do some quick chatting, shall we? Let's go. Dun, 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 boom, boom, cha, cha. First of all, there was a super chat that I missed because I forgot to set up my super chat reader until later. Derek, thank you so much for the super chat. I know I have a very low singing voice. That's very true. I'm an alto singer. I think most people assume that I'm a soprano. I remember growing up and like my teachers, because I've never done like choir before. I was only ever in orchestra, but we had to like sing for something. And I like all of my teachers are just like, that voice came out of your little body. A lot of people tell me I have an unexpectedly deep and powerful voice, which I think is really cool. I think I'm very flattered by it. But go altos, woohoo! Let's see, Johnny, thank you so much for the dono. Hey, Cobalt Samurai. Ooh, I like that. I got a gig during her outfit reveal. Ooh, fun! Like a music gig or what? I hope you have fun. Wanted to make sure you got this before my gig. Aww. We got a city to save. Thank you so much, Johnny. And I hope your gig goes well. Little body, yeah, when I was like younger. But also people, I'm 5'3". And apparently that's short. I don't think it's short. I think it's average. Right? Average? I've searched this up before. Average Asian woman height. See? 5'2". I'm average. In fact, above average. I don't really care. You can call me short or whatever. I just think it's silly. Envy, thank you so much for the dono. Thanks for the stream, Rita. You are absolutely welcome. And hey, there's a little surprise waiting for you. Oh my gosh, a surprise! And for the rest of Prism too, yippee! Surprise! I love surprises. Thank you very much, Envy. And Hyper, thank you so much for the dono. Belated joke, but... Rita, more representation, please. Media. Okay, holds up mirror. Rita, no, not like that, not like that. That's a joke me and my friends would talk about whenever we watch things like... Because I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once with one of my friends. I watched Crazy Rich Asians. I think I watched Crazy Rich Asians either by myself or with a friend. I'm trying to think. Turning Red. I can't recall. But we make the joke of like, we feel a little too seen. Where, because that's the joke we do whenever like something really hits hard. Like, we could like relate to it a lot. Crazy Rich Asians made me cry so hard. I like called a bunch of my friends afterwards and gave them like my thesis about my thoughts on it. I don't remember all of what I wanted to say in terms of the topic that I bookmarked. So I'll keep it nice and short and sweet because I'm getting kind of hungry. I think that like the whole generational gap topic is something that anyone can experience across many cultures, but what I think is really beautiful about media like I mentioned earlier, Turning Red, or like Everything Everywhere All at Once, or oh my gosh! Oh wait, okay, before I dive into the deep lore, let me go ahead and introduce myself for the Raiders. Raiders, I'm sorry, we're about to raid as well, but we have a really interesting topic to talk about, just real quickly before we go. But for those who don't know, I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel Rita Kamishiro, at your service. check out my EP, I guess. Check out my outfit reveal this weekend. But today we were playing, this is the important part. We were playing Lantern Rite, Genshin Impact Lantern Rite. And I don't want to spoil too much if you want to experience yourself. I know Menno's also a fan of Genshin Impact, so there's probably an overlap there. So I won't spoil too much. I will talk a little bit about the theme. In this Lantern Rite, they talk a lot about, it's a lot of family stuff. And they talk a lot about this experience with, I guess, the generational gap between parents and children, and how that can be very difficult to work with. And while that's definitely an experience, you know, that can be felt across all cultures, right? I'm sure. What I love about media like this Lantern Rite, or movies like Crazy Rich Asians, Turning Red, you know, Everything Everywhere All at Once. I love how they add that sort of like cultural nuance. Because the topic of, you know, generational, like, misunderstandings, right? The idea of tolerance and understanding between generations, especially within the family, I think there's they added a lot of layers of nuance by adding a lot of different, I guess, is like intersections a good way to put it? It's like the idea of intersectionality, right? You have the themes of like culture, right? Because of course Liyue is based off of like Asian culture, so there's that sort of aspect to it there. There's also like I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of I don't know, because it's this sort of big topic that everyone can experience through a lens. I guess lens, I think, is a good way to put it. And I love stories like this because whether you're someone who has also experienced like Asian or Asian American diaspora and that sort of difficulty between parents and children having like different sort of ideas and values. Well, you know, of course, within the same culture, they have the same ideas and values, but in terms of like their experiences, whether they grew up where their parents grew up or they didn't, or just being young and having different experiences, or being older and having different experiences. I think whether you know that experience or not, or it's something that, you know, I think you can benefit either way, because if it's something that you have experienced before, it can be very healing. It could really help you process your own personal experience, and sometimes it just feels nice to be like seen, I guess. Like, you get it, like somebody else gets it. But if you're not familiar with like the culture and the experience, you know, it's something that can be, I feel like, would be very educational, or you can kind of empathize with, you know, that sort of experience that others have had. So I love it when they have stories like this. I love that they aren't afraid to talk about this difficult subject, because the idea also of like forgiveness and healing and family can also be very difficult too, because, you know, especially in like Asian American or just Asian culture in general, there is a huge emphasis on family, and like that's a big part of, you know, your experience is family. But I could talk a lot about it, but I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe we'll have to talk about this next time. Who knows? But I don't know. I think I don't want to spoil too much. Oh, next time we'll talk about it next time, because I don't want to spoil it too much. We've had some raiders, but I guess I want to talk about it more, but I don't want to spoil it. But I think there's a lot of good themes about, they said it in the game, tolerance and understanding, but also knowing when to understand your boundary, right? Because I think there's value and, you know, I think there's value and good to come out. I'm just gonna say value. I can't think of the other word that I'm trying to think. I think there's value in trying to mend and repair and, you know, fix and reconcile. But I think there's also value in understanding your emotional bandwidth and understanding your boundaries and respecting your boundaries and making difficult choices to protect your peace and, you know, to protect your safety, whether it's psychological safety or otherwise. So I think it's a very difficult topic that they're like touching upon, but I think there's a lot that, you can like explore and like really kind of think about, you know? Which is why I love it when they talk about stories like this. So, maybe I'll do a deep dive into this sort of topic come May, because May is not only National Mental Health Awareness Month, but it's also Asian American or Asian Heritage Month. I don't know if it's Asian American Heritage or Asian Heritage Month. I don't know, but I think that'd be a nice sort of like combination. I think that intersectionality between like talking about mental health specifically and that culture would be an interesting topic if people aren't familiar or if people who have experienced it want to like talk about it. But yeah, I think there's value, exactly saying. I think there's value in moving either way. I think it's really like it's a very personal experience, right? Because everyone has a different lived experience and there's no right answer for everybody. You know what I mean? And I think that's very important. I think that's I'm gonna leave it here. That's gonna be my last parting message. There is no right way to go about something for everyone, right? Everyone's circumstances are very different, and I think like it's important that we're not too quick to rush into judging people for a path that they take, right? Because like for example, like, because Gamin could either want to repair his relationship with his family, like that might be something that he is able to do or wants to do, but maybe on the flip side, maybe he tries to and it doesn't work out, or maybe he has been and he's like tired, and he has a certain boundary for himself, or he wants to protect his peace. I think either way, we shouldn't judge Gaming. I don't know. I haven't even learned the rest of his story, but I'm just like, protect Gaming. Anyway, yeah. Ooh, Shiny says 2024 AANHPI Heritage Month theme. The theme for the May 2024 observance of Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander Heritage Month is advancing leaders through innovation. That's cool. That's awesome. We could do something like that. Yeah. Try to encourage people to be leaders. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed today's quest. I hope you all enjoyed my ramblings. I just love stories like this. Wow. Oh my gosh. I also love, I love being philosophical with you all. So thank you all so much for listening and chatting along with me. I always love hearing your perspectives too. I think it's enriching for me personally. But let me go ahead and set up a raid for you all so you all can continue the fun. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Pina's doing a work stream. Let's be productive and do our taxes together. Pomodoro timer. And then Mako's doing karaoke. And Yuyan, thank you so much for celebrating 21 months as Idol Coach. So either way, you can do whichever one. Maybe some of you all aren't ready to do tax. I feel like you have to be like ready to do. You have to kind of like be prepared to do your taxes. So maybe we'll go ahead and raid into Mako, and then if you happen to be ready to do your taxes, you're more than welcome to hop into Pina's channel. That's Pina Penguin. Shiny, could we get a link if that's okay? But we'll go ahead and set the raid up for Mako. Add Mako, and I'll see you all early Friday morning for a very quick stream. We're gonna do a watch along of the Zelda concert. Gonna go do Idol side job, and then in the evening we have my outfit reveal. That's not tomorrow. Sorry, day after tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I got it right in my head. Thank you, Shiny, and thank you all so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And as always, I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel, Rita Kamishiro, at your service. Let me make sure my end card is updating. Sometimes it's not. Oh, it's not. That's weird. Huh. I wonder why it's my old one. No matter. We can just change it up. Change it up, up, change it up, up. Not my schedule for next week. This week's schedule. There we go. Alrighty, I'll see you all next time. Bye! character in the game, they were talking about how he saw himself, the kite, as a reflection of himself, and then it reminded me of this song Reflection. And I think a lot of the themes in Reflection 2 kind of transfer over, so it's stuck in my head now. So I'm gonna sing it to you all so I can get it out of my head. Okay. I hope I remember how it goes. Look at me, I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be I'm not meant to play this part? Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I've tried. When will my reflection show who I am inside? When will my reflection show who I am inside? Bye.